Welcome back, guys, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sundays with the Boys.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We're available on all of your major streaming platforms. You name it, we on it.
And please, if you can, go ahead and make a small donation to our GoFundMe page, Sundays with the Boys. That way we can work on getting an intro for you guys and making this experience better for you all.
Once again, thanks for tuning in and hope you guys enjoyed the show. All right, guys, welcome back for another episode of Sundays with the Boys, episode 33.
I was wondering what you were going to do because you used to do twanky or some shit.
Right, 33. Know what I'm saying? We back in, live again. Tampa Bay's #1 rated R podcast. It's your boy Chauncey.
It's your boy Teddy.
And we got our boy Marcus back, finally.
Right, this man goes on like 5-month hiatus.
Right, he don't fuck with us like that no more.
That's not even, I'd be sorry, y'all. I'd be so sore. Right. Like, I don't want to leave the house on Sunday, bro.
Hey, man, that's what Teddy's a masseuse for. You just gotta...
Right, you need me to rub you down before we start? That wasn't a no.
That was not a no.
So, we also got Carl returning for another episode. Pikachu over here.
Yes,
right.
sir.
This is
yes,
like
sir.
His third episode coming back.
Well, Pikachu does follow Ash around, and we are his Ash.
Yeah, we are his Pokemon trainers.
That's right.
And then we got
a new face, right. Or a new voice.
This.
Yeah.
Dead boy V.
My name, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. So yeah, man, we're back again, live again.
I feel like Scarface smoking this big ass blunt.
It's a cigar, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, that bit hitting too.
I brought you in a day.
Yes. Who would?
You know what, man?
I feel like I'm gonna have syphilis after this.
Jesus
Christ. No, none of
Scarface had syphilis. I just want to go ahead and point that out. It's not because I'm going to get an STD.
Oh, you're talking about Al Capone.
No, you're talking about Al Capone.
Yeah.
He was Scarface.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I was thinking Tony Montana.
I was thinking Tony Montana.
Yeah, well, so yeah, Al Capone was the real life Scarface.
Right.
Gotcha.
I was so confused. I was like, what part of the movie?
Like, syphilis, yeah, when they add that in, is that in the deleted
It's in Capone.
Scarface too?
It's in Capone.
Oh, man.
The movie Capone.
Oh, the movie Capone. Okay. Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah, with Tom Hardy. Because
that movie was
about
weird.
Him having syphilis.
It was such a bad movie.
It's not about Capone's gangster shit. It's
right.
about him having syphilis.
Right, him dealing with syphilis and dying. That's literally
for like the last 30 days of his life.
It's talking about this son that nobody knows about.
Right. It wasn't that good of a movie.
I never even heard of it.
Oh, okay. Well, now you have.
It's just another movie where Bane has decided to become like somebody else.
He pissed himself in that movie.
He pissed himself in that movie?
Yeah, he pissed himself in that movie.
He pissed and shit himself, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
But like,
if I'm not mistaken.
Is he like a method actor where he actually pissed and shit himself for that role?
Well, I mean, it's Ed Hardy.
That's
he
commitment.
is like
Ed Hardy?
Yeah.
He puts tigers on shirts and shit?
Tom Hardy, man. You know,
It's Ed
Hardy.
Man's got cologne out.
Matt Hardy. You got Jeff Hardy. You got the Hardy boys.
Hard.
I'm about to jump off the top rope with fucking Tom Hardy.
Tom Bomb.
Oh, man. But yeah, we're back in here for another episode. I don't know what we're talking about, which we never do.
We talk about our favorite subject, was nothing.
Nothing.
So
Our favorite topic is nothing.
Marcus has something apparently.
Lakeisha had me watch The Trapped in the Closet.
This whole
The
series.
R. Kelly?
The R. Kelly.
It gets horrible
It
like
gets
after like
so
10.
Like 10, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how bad it got, bro.
Yeah, it gets
Bad in what way?
First, like 8 episodes are like the best, bro.
Yeah, it's like the first 8, 10.
hard, and then it just goes. Once the midget gets introduced, it's like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
what is going on?
Midget.
Right.
I haven't really seen these videos in so fucking long, so y'all are blowing my mind
They're
right
so
now.
good.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like a midget.
I'm white.
There's a
Yeah,
part
you
where
are
he's
white.
a pimp. He's a pimp in the church, and they're singing the gospel. And oh man,
It's bad.
So I want everybody to know right now, everybody in this room, y'all should take a big, huge moment of success. Anybody listening, you have more money than R. Kelly. All right?
Ooh.
I doubt that.
You have more money than R. Kelly. R. Kelly's net worth is negative $2 million.
But how much?
Seriously,
money?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm rich.
How
as
much?
fuck.
Like
I still
the
think he had
solid,
at least 20 in his pocket.
right?
and
Like
that's
how
more
much
than what
solid money
you know
does he
what I'm
have?
saying?
None. He's in prison.
Oh, you got me there.
He might have more money in his commissary than I do.
I'm sure
Somebody
he
got
has.
kidnapped, guys.
I'm sure
Got
he
that
has a
Amber
mattress.
Alert.
Oh, also, he has a song
Not during the R.
that
Kelly
he did
segment.
in Ethiopia. I don't know if you heard this.
That's too close of a coincidence.
So when the Amber Alert goes off, we're talking about R. Kelly.
He got another one, guys. He got another one.
Son of a bitch.
That damn wascally wabbit. Swipe or no swipe, baby.
Oh, I just got an Amber Alert.
Yeah, I told you.
Jesus Christ.
I turned that feature off, so I don't get that.
all of us.
I thought you just randomly brought that.
Fucking missing kids. So serious.
Kids, bro. If it's not my child, I'm not worried about it.
We're laughing about it.
Carl's over here like, yeah, I turned that feature off. Fuck them kids.
I only worry about my child.
Right, I got children to worry about in my own house.
What were you saying about
I know where they at.
Ethiopia, Marcus?
What?
Oh, yeah, so R. Kelly did a special in Ethiopia. I don't know how long ago it was, but it's pretty much him recruiting in Ethiopia. The lyrics go, do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? Do you want to come with Rob back to America? What? And, bruh, I tell you to look it up. I don't know if it's gonna cause any
Controversy.
Yeah, through the.
Oh, it's gonna ruin my Google rating?
No, not your Google ratings, but
I might be on a
like. I
search
want you
list.
to play it. I want you to play it, but I don't know if we can.
You know what? We might be able to. We could probably pull it up on here and see if we can actually.
I don't think we connected the headset feature.
No,
so.
I don't think we need
I'm still
to
stuck
hear
on the
all
fact
this.
that you've never seen Trapped in the Closet.
I just I seen bits and pieces, but I've never been an R. Kelly fan, so I didn't really care.
Trapped in the Closet.
You know,
Bro, I came home from school on time. I made sure I didn't miss an episode when that shit came out, man.
It really did start it off good, and then I think,
just went-
like you said, Vic,
when that midget
after the
came out.
midget, it was just like downhill from there.
No, that cop was awful. He was not a good cop.
No,
Yeah, but it was still
terrible cop.
It was still a good part of the story until and then it got weird when the midget showed
He
up.
passed
I'm
away
like,
too, right? The actor that played the cop.
Yeah, he did recently,
Yeah.
like a month ago.
I don't know his name, so R.I.P.
So I can just put in R. Kelly Ethiopia. And,
No, I type in R. Kelly passport.
Oh, okay.
R. Kelly passport, maybe Ethiopia, but it'll be like the first song.
Passport Ethiopia.
Yes,
That's it.
R. Kelly recruiting in Ethiopia.
yes, that
It's
one.
probably gonna play with an ad at first. So here's our first ever official ad block.
Yeah.
Oh no, no ads.
Okay.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Passport. Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back?
I've heard this before.
To America.
And I had no idea it was real.
He's so serious.
R. Kelly is nasty, bro.
Get your shots. Girl, would you like to come back?
Alright, we're gonna get No, fuck that shit. We're not getting DMCA'd by fucking R. Kelly. Fuck R. Kelly, bro.
He's not too nasty because he's asking for shots at least.
Do you got your shots?
Back when I'm
He's serious too.
Yeah, he not hitting that high note right
He
there.
is not hitting that note.
Well, because he knows what he's talking about. He's like, ah,
He's been knowing what he's been talking about for the longest time.
God,
That man has
that's
been grooming
crazy.
people for a while.
That's so crazy.
That's scary, actually.
well, it's a good thing he's in jail.
Right.
Good thing he's in
He was trying to get
jail.
out with this whole COVID thing. He was saying that, he's worried that he's going to catch COVID in jail and this and that. So
you're
he's
gonna
trying to get out. Same
Yeah,
way
what kind of
Cosby did.
excuse is that? COVID is everywhere, not just in jail.
Right.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure with all those little sex dungeons he was having, he was going to catch it sooner or later from. Right. Like,
From something.
yeah.
Something, right. Do you have your shot?
Nah.
He's probably
He was
safer.
quarantining those women.
He was grooming those women.
Those weren't dungeons.
Yeah.
They were in quarantine.
Quarantine.
I can guarantee he's safer in prison than he would be out in the free world right now.
You'd be surprised.
He probably would have had COVID already.
He's a
Hey, yeah,
celebrity
out in the
prison.
real world, he would have had COVID.
He would've definitely had
he would have
COVID.
had COVID by now.
Or syphilis. I mean, shit.
He might have syphilis. We don't know.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like whenever a celebrity goes to prison, they're not like
In
in the
prison.
prison
They
that we
can't go
know.
to general population.
No, they're in
Right,
a different prison.
They're like in
yeah.
a high luxury cell block.
They're in
still
that,
has
they're in
my
that-
picture.
They're in that prison that
He still
Loki
has a
was
flat screen.
in fucking
Right.
Asgard. That prison Loki was in Asgard.
Yes,
they're at,
that's
you
what
know
he's
I'm
in.
saying?
It's a nice little room, you know. They got that. It's a full size. It's not a queen, you know. They ain't special,
Ooh.
but they get a full size bed.
Memory foam.
Upgraded yourself from a twin to a fool. That's funny.
He should have a bunk mate, and the bunk mate should be the booty catcher from fucking
The Boondocks. I like
shit.
and I want shit.
We could do this the
I
hard
called you
way,
Chris
or we could do this the
Handsome.
easy way. R. Kelly would definitely pick the hard way.
I said he's gonna try and fight.
He would
Nah,
try.
he would think the hard way is something else. But when he realizes, oh, it's not that, well, never mind.
Fuck around and find out that R. Kelly's in there pimping out other cellmates in there. Just like he wasn't pimping out those women, but you know,
He wouldn't do it because they're of age.
by Chauncey standards, R. Kelly is a fucking mastermind.
He's a mastermind, bro. Definitely.
I mean, he has been doing this for decades.
Decades,
Yeah.
Bruh.
grooming and getting away with it.
In front of people.
Getting
he
away.
wasn't,
People,
he wasn't
yeah.
even hiding it. It was in your face.
Right, like this is not even the
Right.
first time he got caught. This is
No, this is like his 5th time getting
Yeah.
caught,
What I'm
and
saying,
like
bro.
this is like his 20th fucking chick that he abducted from somebody's
He would
family.
use reverse
Man,
psychology.
got with Aaliyah. She made age ain't nothing but a number.
with him in
Like,
the background.
That's what I'm saying, like, bruh, it's master plan, bro. You start with the youth, bro. You start with somebody who's popping bit, and bruh, and they just progress that shit.
And he was
doing
thinking of
it.
a master plan.
Right.
I'm thinking of a master plan.
It's
Right,
crazy
he's
how
thinking
no
of master plan.
one thought age ain't nothing but a number was hella sus. It's like, hold on now, bro. I like the sound, but the lyrics ain't catching me, bro. And that's not the first
Like,
song
you
that
feel,
does that.
You feel guilty for fucking with it.
Yeah.
I mean, well, at the time we were young, so it was like,
Yeah, we were like, yeah, ain't nothing but a number.
you know,
There's a
Right.
bunch of songs like that too. Like even back in the '80s, what's that song? "I'll Be Watching You." That song is a stalker song.
I say that to everybody. Every
That
time
was
that
playing
song
at a
comes
wedding
on.
we went
Oh,
to.
you
Chauncey
know
was
what I'm
losing his
saying?
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Every
what song
move
you're
you
talking
make,
about.
They
every
played that at
step you
Jose's
take,
wedding.
I'll be watching you. Who the hell thought that was romantic back
That's
in
Michael
the 80s?
Myers. What are you talking about?
You know, that's any one of them slashers, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
Scream, Ghostface.
Every breath you take, every move you make, boy, I'm watching,
Watching you, bro.
Right.
I'll be
What's
watching.
Predatory.
that other song? One way or another.
Right.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Right, I'm gonna get your ass, nigga.
They was bangers.
breathing.
Everybody thought those were bangers until you think about it. It's like, wait a second.
hella rapey.
Right.
Hella rapey.
Extreme rape.
Hold up.
Hold up. That's me.
Fucking,
Vault Boy.
I think the craziest song, R. Kelly song for me, is "Same Girl," because it makes me think about Usher. And if it wasn't for the fact that the lyrics said that they were in college, I'd be calling up Usher right now.
Right?
I'm like,
Putting
sir, you
Usher
are
on
not getting away
blast.
with this.
Right.
Nah, they made the
Confessions.
song
Yes,
say that.
tell me your
Right.
confession,
Another
sir.
confessions.
They made the song say she was 18. That's why he
Right.
made confessions.
All right, Usher was like, I'm not doing with this.
Fuck around. Usher came in and was like, hey, we got to rewrite some of this.
Hey,
He's
man,
like, all right.
Usher is not the cleanest person either. He had HIV. He caught sexually transmitted disease by some fat bitch.
Wow. Well, they
like-
got to be fat, bro.
Right.
They were fat.
Discrimination.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. They could have just been
He
a bitch.
clearly
And you
wasn't
said-
discriminating.
Large
And you
woman.
said had. You can't get rid of HIV yet, right?
I don't
Well,
know.
I don't
Mike,
know.
was it Magic Johnson?
Well, Matt
He still
Johnson
has it,
had
right?
AIDS.
No.
No?
No.
Well,
Damn.
I don't know if it was HIV. I know he had a sexually transmitted disease, whether it was chlamydia
Wow.
or whatever the heck it was.
Wow. You automatically went for the highest one.
I don't think that's the high. AIDS is definitely the highest one.
AIDS. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You went for the highest one. I don't think it's the highest one. It's the highest one.
The y'all OD.
Damn.
That's fucking insane.
Speaking of sexually transmitted diseases,
So,
we had
okay.
one of our coworkers on, and I'm trying to come up with an intro where I'm grabbing clips from our episodes and shit like that to make it into an intro. And one of the fucking clips from our coworker episode, there was one of our friends who was just like, "I don't consider it herpes unless I can see it." Right. It's like, it's not herpes unless I can see it.
What does your blood test say?
Like, we all had to stop and be like, what kind of shit do you have, bro? Like, there's so much shit you can't see and you're just okay with
Right,
it.
I'm scared to smoke a blunt with him now.
Out of sight, out of mind.
so
That's
around
not
with
what
a
it
bum
is.
bum.
So what are you breathing? It's not.
Right.
You can't see oxygen.
Right.
Are you breathing out?
How are we stuck to the ground? Gravity.
That's a theory, sir.
It's magnets on the bottom of our feet.
Right. As soon as we're
chakra.
born.
Chakra. We just all know how to stand.
The magnetic.
It's a mesh
Flat.
That's so deep.
So that
The
that-
earth
that-
pulls our iron in our blood and magnetizes us.
So does that rule apply for herpes or any of the sexually
We were
transmitted
only
diseases?
talking about herpes, so we didn't get to
Yeah, we
far
didn't even go
into
into detail on what the fuck he was talking about. Like we dead ass, like because we was listening to it over. It was like this nigga dead ass said that.
So what if he can feel it? He still doesn't count until he can see it. Hey man, my shit been hella itchy, but I don't see nothing, so I have to be good.
So I thought you meant like whenever they could feel it, as in like genital warts. I'm like, who's reading pussy like Braille? Like, who's looking for the bumps? On
Hey, some of them bumps might just be razor bumps. We don't know what that is. I'm gonna let it slide this time, baby.
Damn, girl, you got Shakespeare written on your pussy.
Oh my god!
Hear ye, hark.
Doth thou have
Art thou Capulet?
Too fuck or not too fuck? Like,
Oh right, that's exactly what it says.
You're either
Fuck or
reading it
not
like
too
Braille or making a remix on it and DJ turntable.
Oh my god, I got some
man.
playback.
Holy shit.
That's fucking
Braille.
Oh my god, pussy Braille.
Braille vagina.
I'm pretty sure that's how blind people have sex.
Badussy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how blind people have sex. Is that
I don't know, man. I think blind people just have regular sex. I feel like they
Facts.
can't get too kinky.
Yeah. Well, they
I
got
feel like they can.
I don't know. I feel like it's already kinky.
all they get
around.
the feel around.
I feel
They
that.
just
I feel that. It's already kinky. I feel
Foreplay is default. You know, they have to do foreplay.
feel around.
They're like, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right, bitch, where you at? Hold on, bitch. Let me find you real quick.
I would
Lights
hope
on
they're
or
the
lights
same
off?
bed
Ooh,
together.
babe, you getting frisky? No, I'm looking for the fucking remote.
Wait.
Lights on or lights off? Does it fucking matter?
He still makes her wear a bag over her head.
I can feel your face. Nah, this ain't it, baby. Let's put that bag on.
Oh my god, no. No, I have to find out.
Is the condom on? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Trust me, baby. Yeah, definitely.
Are you on birth control? I took something today.
I drank a pill. It was around the same size. It might have been an Advil.
I took something today. Oh my god.
They can't even buy Plan B because they won't be able to fucking see it. Like, oh shit, where's the Plan B at?
The plan B is
Where's the contraceptive?
The Plan B is a staircase.
Yo,
I was gonna say that. The plan B is the staircase. Yeah, the elevator's right here, ma'am. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, that's the elevator that wasn't finished being built. My bad. I completely thought it was finished. Oh man.
Oh man, well, hey, what's up? We got some action in
Yeah,
the live
we got
chat.
some.
I can't read the name
Shit
from where I am. I don't know why
Chris?
the name is so blurry to me.
Shout out
say
to
it.
Chris Morphy 8.
There we go. Shout out to Chris Morphy, for tuning in. We're doing good, bullshitting with the
Right.
boys.
Talking about how blind people have sex, and I still think it would still be a little bit vanilla. I just feel like it's too risky to start choking.
It would
Okay.
be. It would be. I think it would be vanilla because a lot of sex is visual. You do positions for visual. Pleasure. Not really. It doesn't make the dick feel any different. You know. What I'm saying?
That's a very solid point.
So like,
It feels better
what's the
for
point
her
of-
though.
Yeah. What's the? Yeah. Well, you gotta ask her, I guess.
You do have
so,
to ask
so
her.
blind people, there's no need to like switch positions. You just kind of lay on them.
You
I
just
would
lay on
imagine.
them.
You just lay on them.
I would have
It's
just
just straight missionary.
straight
just
missionary
straight.
or
It's
doggy,
like-
whatever.
Straight
Two
planking.
tortillas on top of each other in a pack.
Facts.
People
Sounds
talk
fucking crazy.
shit about missionary, but that's one of the best positions ever. I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say.
I feel you, dog. Anyways,
Chauncey's like, yep, we're done with that.
Done with your opinion.
On to the weather.
Back to the sports.
After the sport, it gonna rain.
It's a Lil Wayne outside.
Oh man.
Chris, are you asking if you can call in, or you just want to fucking chat because you're chatting? So I imagine
I
you're
assume
calling
he
in.
means calling in. I assume we're
I think you guys used to come in. What is that?
Cat box?
in a card box. Cardboard.
It ain't come in a cardboard. I started out as a cream pie, sir.
We all started off as cream pies. We were
All
all
of our moms
somebody's
were just
cream
getting
pie.
raw dogged.
Whether it was on purpose or not.
Right. That's why every year we're just we're just having sex to celebrate the sex of our parents.
That's exactly why I didn't do no business on my birthday. No funny business on my birthday. When I saw that
You
meme,
know?
I was like, no, that's it. I'm not doing
I've
it.
never had birthday sex.
No?
Never. My
Don't do
birthday is never like on a convenient time for some reason. It's like someone's working.
Man.
Yeah. No.
That's fucking crazy. We're all somebody's cream pie. Somebody's special cream pie sauce.
Right.
Someone's Twinkie.
Either our dad was too lazy to pull out, or our mom was just
Had some
Yeah,
fire pussy.
She pulled full
leaving
guard.
that in.
That's some fire pussy, obviously.
Mom pulled full guard. She was a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
No.
Just celebrating our mom having some fire pussy. That's
No.
all we're doing.
No.
That's such a weird concept.
No, please.
It's really weird because my mom listens to every episode, bro. So like this part comes up, and I'm just
Hey
like,
mom,
It's
you
just
obviously had
weird.
some fire pussy, man. You made Teddy.
It's just weird in general because I have 5 other siblings, so what the fuck does that say?
your mom.
I don't know.
That's some fire
I don't
pussy.
wanna hear it.
Is your mom single?
Bang single milfs in your local community.
Carl's like, Teddy's my best friend and my stepdad.
Oh my god. No. I couldn't deal. I wouldn't be able to deal.
I'm gonna go kill myself later.
Your girl wouldn't let that happen.
Facts.
It's like, you're not gonna leave me with this shit. She's not gonna let you just
Wait, I have 5. That means, wait. So in her case, since she's 1 out of 14 siblings,
Oh my god.
who has
The better box?
the better box?
obviously
It's obviously her.
Well,
father.
alright, so realistically.
their dad was just too lazy to pull out every time, and then you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
there's always that other standard.
That's right. That's
It
right.
makes me think that pussy back in the 70s was the shit because everybody had like 30 children back in the 70s, bro.
We would be the same. We just can't fiscally fuck. We don't have the money for it.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. There we go.
cost
Dumb
of
it down.
We don't have the money.
The cost of living ain't the same,
down,
bro.
you said.
You know?
We're not fiscally responsible is what I was going for. Fucking that shift change mid sentence, brother.
Right.
Fucking hamstring my wheel, hamstring the
brain-
wheel in my brain.
His
Fucking
brain
had to
made
hop
that
off.
AOL sound when the connection got
Oh man.
Oh man, dude.
The windows shut down.
Dude's punch card wasn't working.
I mean, it was like there was traffic on the way to work this morning. I'm sorry. I got here as quick as possible. Don't fire me,
Error
boss.
404.
I'm on Wi-Fi, buffering.
Like fucking lagging over here.
It's fucking
Or when you
crazy.
hit the arrow 404 on your computer.
I love that shit because now
Control,
Google has
Alt,
that little
Delete.
game that pops up, man.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little
The fucking,
dinosaur.
yeah, if you don't have internet, like it
the
just.
dinosaur that jumps over the
Yeah,
cactuses.
I love that game.
Yeah.
I'm a
okay.
beast at that game. I don't care.
Where's the fucking competition for that?
Once that bitch becomes nighttime, that's when it goes to competition. You ain't been that far, have you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
only like once.
I judged your skill. I'm sorry.
But but I'm talking about like where's the fucking
I'm sorry.
the real like $100,000 tournament for that?
it's
you know.
within your own pride. It's like I hit 5 minutes now. I can get better. I know I can.
I want that as an
Within your
esports.
own pride.
Within your own pride.
It's a Vegeta.
I want commentary behind it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Oh
Vegeta
shit! He should have
competition.
timed that just a little bit sooner
A
there,
little bit
Todd.
sooner. The way he dodged that better than ducked under the other one, unmatched. Oh my goodness.
Unmatched the speed. Yeah, Chrissy.
Is he mad?
That's Holland. That's funny.
Y'all are fucking idiots. That's just how I feel. All the time.
Right? That means you guys just have no connection on your phone.
You know, you could purposely turn the connection off just to play that game.
You can.
I have a feeling you do that.
Often. I gotta beat that score, bro. Like, I know I can do better.
I believe in myself.
They don't have a high score ranker on that.
They should.
It
They really
resets every
should.
time the internet starts back up.
Right?
Right.
I know they should though. They
really
should be keeping
should.
track.
Right.
Like, who is seriously just sitting here playing this like type shit?
Speaking of games and mobile devices, Apple banned Fortnite from their Apple Store
I
for like
saw that.
5 years.
For what?
Don't know.
Because Fortnite's trash.
Fortnite is trash.
Yeah.
It's a toxic community.
They just it's trash. I know I just said it's trash, but I also keep up with it. They added
bet you
Venom. They added Venom as a skin playable character.
Huh?
They added someone else, and I was like, what?
Martin Luther King.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. They did add Rick and Morty.
It wasn't Rick and Morty. It was like someone like, why?
Ariana Grande.
They did
Lil
add.
Nas X.
I think you're just making stuff up now.
No, those
not
are all
their
those are
game,
accurate.
yeah.
That's accurate.
They Nikki?
What?
No.
I can't remember.
I don't-
It was
I don't
just like
play,
a
so-
random.
Travis Scott.
Travis
I
Scott.
seen
performed.
Travis.
They had
I
Vin
think-
Diesel in there.
Mm-hmm.
Vin Diesel.
Fast and Furious.
Does he have his car?
I don't know.
Does he have family?
Most importantly.
If he has family, he's a broken character. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! He has the power of family on his side.
Right.
He's getting victory.
Every time.
It's game
bro.
over, fam.
What do you think is stronger?
They added Superman.
Vin Diesel with the power of family, or Naruto with the power of friendship?
No,
power of friendship.
The power of talk no jutsu.
Talk no jutsu. You're right. Yeah.
That's his most powerful weapon. Talk no jutsu.
Or Goku with the power of the pen.
Yeah, man.
Just like me.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I used to be all by myself too.
Right. Exactly.
We're alike. You're
I
like
used to
my
race
brother.
Dodge Challengers all the time.
Listen, we don't have
Jiraiya taught me how to drive.
Right. Tell me how to drive. Oh
That
my
is
god.
insane.
Oh man.
No. These niggas is just getting up to cars, man.
Right.
This is still feudal.
You don't need cars when you can run at like 50 miles an hour.
Facts. You really don't. Like,
I
y'all
wish
seem
I-
like
I
y'all
wish
got
I was a
stamina.
ninja.
You good on it?
Yes.
For sure.
Ciao.
Great. So how's y'all's weeks been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard y'all almost got into a fight.
Yeah, we
Oh
went
yeah, the bowling alley.
because Carl wanted to take us to the fucking bowling alley and
Right.
the sticks.
Right.
Exactly.
Someone being accused of
All
R.
the way
Kelly.
out in fucking Gip Town.
What?
Somebody thought Lucas was trying to R. Kelly his daughter.
Yep.
Basically.
Dead ass.
What?
Basically.
Yep.
So what happened was we get there to the bowling alley, cosmic bowling. You know what I'm saying? Fucking lights are off and shit like that. I'm standing up at like one of the little high top counters, reading my manga. Boku no Hero Academia came out. You know what I'm saying? Reading them new chapters. Fucking this little girl comes up and sits in the seat behind me. Right? It's also right in front of our lane. They get over there. They're starting to put like their shoes up and shit like that, and put on like the clown shoes to start bowling. And Chauncey's in line getting food. They made Chauncey go from the actual food line to the bar line where you order drinks at because they closed the front.
Just
so then,
to open the front back up 5 minutes
yeah.
later.
So I
That's
decided
weird.
to walk over and get into the line, and there was like 5 people behind Chauncey, so I'm like at the back of that shit. And then they open up the line in the front. So I turn back around, go back to Lucas, start talking to Lucas like, yo, these fucking people just closed that line to then open that line and made Chauncey move for fucking nothing. That's crazy.
Sounds
That's OD.
racist.
Right?
Did you do that gesture when you pointed like that?
Yeah.
That's probably what the gentleman thought that you guys were talking about his daughter because you were standing. You said that they were behind you, right?
No,
Yeah.
according to Lucas, he said that the
Yeah,
girl just
so-
left and told his father.
She had just left
okay.
at that point.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know?
she wasn't even.
But like
there.
we didn't even look at her. Lucas was sitting down. You couldn't even see her.
Yeah, no, I wasn't aware of anything because
Yeah.
I was too busy in the front putting names in and shit like
Right.
that. So
who the
but-
fuck looked behind them?
So she gets up at that point in time and walks away. Next thing you know, her big ass fucking daddy in his peach t-shirt, fucking
Peach golf fucking fishing t-shirt, yeah.
peach golf shirt comes over and he's like, he looks directly at Lucas, bypasses me, looks directly at Lucas, which is just another product of discrimination because Lucas is black with dreads.
Very true.
Right.
And he just, not the white guy apparently. This R. Kelly fucker right here. Lucas is also from Chicago. I'm on hype.
I'm on his
Trail
ass.
right now.
Yeah, somehow that guy knows that this is from Chicago. Right.
But fucking, he's like, you stay the fuck away from my daughter, man. You leave my daughter alone, man. You don't look at my daughter or anything like that. So me and Lucas both like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like,
Lost as hell.
And like the dude starts walking away and turns around and he's like, you stay the fuck away from my daughter. You know, you don't look at her or anything like that. And we're like, bro, go the fuck on with that bullshit, bro. Ain't nobody looking at your fucking daughter. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then like he went to like turn back around again, and Lucas had stood up, and then he finally walks off, and we're just like, what the fuck?
Scaredy ass.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Bro, no, you guys started saying that shit, and I say it all the time. All the time. It's in here 24/7.
Yeah, man. That and it's crazy.
Yeah, but no, I didn't. I wish I would have seen that because I was already tipsy by that point. When Lucas told me what happened, I was already tipsy. We would have had problems.
Man, Chauncey came over. We were telling Chauncey about it. Chauncey's like, where's he at? I went to tell Chauncey where he was at.
Chauncey ain't with the bullshit out here.
I'm so not. Dude.
I went to go ahead and tell Chauncey, like,
Smallest out of the
this
group.
dude over here. And Lucas like, don't fucking tell him. He'll go fight him.
He's the most dangerous one out of all of them.
I'm the second smallest, like to his son.
But that's only because his son is still growing. You know?
His son's like what, 4?
He's 5.
He's 5. See, his son's like 5 years old. I'm the second smallest.
Give it a few years, Chauncey.
You just got to grow into it.
Then I heard the guy started apologizing and being
Yeah,
all
like
nice.
after like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he came
back.
over and apologized.
Yeah, he saw the Wu-Tang Clan. He was like, I made a mistake.
He's like, I just want to say I'm sorry. You know, as a man, I apologize.
Yeah, so
You know
he
what that
came
was?
over. He was like,
Fucking
my daughter
knew it.
just said that there was some guy with dreads over here who was looking at her. So he immediately went for Lucas.
Assumed
Yeah.
that it was Lucas.
Right.
You know what? I would have looked for the guy that she was talking about and beat his ass. How dare you look at a little girl, you little bitch?
I was thinking more of like, how dare you put me in this situation?
Right.
This is so inconvenient.
I almost got an
really
ass
gotta
whoop.
beat your ass.
Almost got an asshole because of you, bitch.
Right. Damn, Shaw almost got one. I was gonna give him death stares the whole night, boy. Like,
Oh, my wife does that, bro.
Oh, so your natural
That's just
face.
your wife's look.
my natural face.
natural
Yes.
face.
My natural face.
She does that all the time with everybody. Like some little shit happens and she's
Yes.
just like this the whole time.
Yeah.
That's just how J-Mar looks.
Looking like Ice Cube.
Yo, she's a stone cold killer, bro. I swear.
Looking
Yeah,
like
man.
Ice Cube.
You don't mess with them. You don't mess with Spanish women. That crazy.
That crazy.
That crazy.
Crazy.
She got man strength that comes out of nowhere, bro. I'm telling you.
That crazy.
Overpowers me.
She suplexing one time.
She did. No.
That'd be OG.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Suplex by your wife.
Insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Fuck. MCA'd.
Right. Ain't that how it go? No.
Anybody watch
Yeah,
this?
song.
Anybody watch UFC yesterday?
No.
No.
Sorry.
No UFC fans.
I was playing Monster Hunter
Rip.
and watching Nip Tuck.
I was watching the Squid Game on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it.
Yes, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's definitely really good.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Put yourself on, Marcus. You like Korean shows.
I do.
Yeah. It's on Netflix anyways.
I know.
Can I get a lot, Mark?
Yeah, you won't like, mate. I got
Yeah,
you.
so I don't use this torch over here.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Why
Oh,
you,
so
you
you
didn't
got
have to do
small
all
tiny
that? You know?
Biscuit all of them.
Biscuit all of them.
But yeah,
I
Squid Game.
feel like Peaky Blinder right now.
The part that fucked me up about Squid Game was episode 2. Because episode 1, it kind of, has that whole situation where, like, they're like, yeah, we don't want to fucking do this anymore. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, we'll let you go.
Right, they let them go.
Right, but it's like
and then they all came back.
like that
Spoiler
part in the
alert, sorry,
in
guys.
the episode station where the episode station, Jesus Christ,
The
he went to the police
police
station
station.
and he tried to explain to them what the fuck they were doing, and he sounded like a crazy ass man. They didn't believe him,
Right, we
and that's
were just-
exactly why they
we
let
were
him go
playing, like-
because no one's gonna believe them.
Yeah, because the
right.
first game that they played was red light, green light. So if you was
So,
caught,
yeah,
if you was caught moving, you got your brains blown out. Your brains blown out. Yeah,
What
Yeah.
kind of stakes are those?
it's a million. It's like a what 100? It's a million.
44. It's $1,000,000 per
Per person.
person that's playing.
Yeah.
and there's 456 people in there, so you have
So
a
you
chance
could
to win
win
$456 billion dollars.
Yeah.
Dang.
Jeez. Wait, so
Well, no,
Or if you're wrong,
45.6 billion.
Yeah, that's-
can you
Right.
quit at any time and just like take what you
everybody has to. Quit.
Everybody has to.
No, it's
but
a
you
consensus.
don't get to keep it.
Yeah, it has to come to a vote. Like, if you don't want to play no more because you don't want to die,
Yeah.
they have to put it up to a vote. The majority of the vote, if they don't want
Yeah.
to play, everybody gets to go home, but no one takes the money.
Right,
Damn.
but no one takes the money though. Yeah,
I'm also like I'm gonna leave it out of like spoilers and everything, but since Carl has watched it up to that, like, have you
Yeah.
completely finished it?
I finished it last night. I had to rewatch the last 20 minutes because
Okay.
I fell asleep.
Okay.
But yeah, I finished
So-
we
it.
haven't watched the last episode yet.
the episode
okay.
with the marbles,
Mm-hmm.
the fucking heart wrenching shit that happens in
with
there,
the old
Yo,
man
and then that
fucking
30-minute
cried.
episode at the end, that shit got me, bro.
I
that shit was
cried.
hard.
I cried. I
Yeah.
cried, bro.
I couldn't believe old
I
boy did that, bro.
fucking
I was
cried.
like,
It was crazy.
yo,
We have to
and
leave
he
this,
got
like,
up
super
stupid
vague.
fast. He got a real quick and real quick on. I'm like, what?
Yeah. But so if anybody's wondering what the fuck we're talking about, you gotta go watch Squid Game.
Yeah,
have
it's
to go
that
watch
good.
it.
Yeah, it's that good.
And then his family members also fucked up.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's an asshole. I wanted to kill him personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, bro, the whole show is really good.
Damn.
Really good.
whole show, man.
And
You
up
won't
to
be
that point with the
disappointed.
old man,
Yeah.
I wanted to be his teammate 110%.
110%.
Yeah.
110%.
You know what's really fucked up is whenever you find out in that next episode that they didn't have to do that, and if he wouldn't have did it, he wouldn't have died. I'm trying to leave that as like
He's being so cryptic.
we're on a thin line here.
This
We're
man
really
went
are.
to vague school. He got his PhD in being vague as fuck.
That sounds very similar
No,
to
but
the
see-
ending of The Mist. And The Mist is horrible.
and he did that thing like
And he didn't have to do that.
happened.
He didn't have to do that.
Yeah, man.
That's
That
the ending
smelly
of a lot of
smell.
things.
That whole
Right.
show is top notch. I really enjoyed the
Yeah,
fuck out of
okay.
it.
Bet,
And we
bet, bet.
we started it yesterday and finished it yesterday, and they're all like 1 hour episode each.
How many?
There's
nine.
9 episodes.
One
of-
episode's like
9
30
hours.
minutes
Yeah.
though. So
I can kill two of
so
them
it's like
tonight.
8.5 hours basically, I guess.
Technically, just a whole day, a whole sitting.
two of
I didn't do
them,
shit
maybe
yesterday.
three.
Whole work
tonight.
shift. A whole work shift. That's all that is.
Are there flowers in this?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. My man had a Mr. Crocker episode.
Hey, y'all,
Oh shit!
What a great show.
Fucking phenomenal.
Fairly
show,
Godparents
bro.
is probably one of the best Nickelodeon shows ever.
It's God tier. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Well, that director made a lot of good shows.
Oh yeah,
man.
Butch Hartman.
Yeah, Butch Hartman.
Did he
Yeah,
make
I-
Danny Phantom?
He did
Yeah,
make
he
Danny
made
Phantom.
Phantom, too.
That is my shit.
Danny
Danny
Phantom.
No, it's
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when
Hey.
his parents built a very strange machine. It
Oh.
was designed to view a world unseen.
he's gonna catch them all. He's Danny Phantom. Hey.
Oh, shit. I'll jam that as much as I jam anime intros.
Right.
Facts.
Shiny Teeth and Mia's up there too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chip Skylark is Danny Phantom.
When I'm feeling
crazy.
lonely,
I don't know the
You
rest
got
of that song,
Isekai.
but I
You
wanted
don't know the
to.
rest of that?
sad as I can be.
All by myself and in the uncharted island
On
of the
the
endless sea.
sea.
Come on, man, you don't know that song?
My shiny teeth.
Like the stars in space.
Yeah, I know the chorus. I just didn't know the song.
That shit go hard, bro.
I love my shiny teeth.
Oh, Icky Vicky.
Icky Vicky's
yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
I think Shiny Teeth beats Icky Vicky though.
No,
Yeah,
it does, but
100%.
I'm just putting it out there. Icky Vicky was good
Icky
too.
Vicky was fire.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Bangers of the childhood era.
BICKY. I don't know the rest. That's it.
All I know is the icky Vicky. So the icky, just the thought of being around you makes me so sicky.
What?
Putting bops out here.
Blazing her.
Right. You got a whole diss track. About the most famous nigga in like the universe.
Imagine the heartbreak. Vicky loves that, man.
And you know what's crazy? Chip Scarlark has dentures because he was in that episode. His teeth were missing.
Right.
His whole teeth was missing.
Yep.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's why Skip Sparky Pants took over. It doesn't roll off the tongue, man.
Man. That's exactly what he was called.
Skip Sparky Pants.
Skip Sparky Pants.
It's a horrible name.
Awful.
Oh, man.
They had some fucking iconic names in there though.
Right. Yeah, Norm the Genie. Norm, R.I.P. dude.
Norm
Jordan.
McDonald. Yeah.
When did you guys feel that episode? I mean, not that episode. The show went downhill.
I don't know.
I don't think it ever did.
Yeah.
They just stopped making episodes. I think they went on to Danny Phantom at that point.
Well, no, because they came back.
Yeah,
with
they came
the baby.
back.
Yeah, with Poof.
Oh, I don't think I ever watched it with Poof.
So
that's probably.
I feel like
why
that's
I
when it
don't
went
know.
down.
Some of
Downhill.
them, it's like a hit or miss for me.
I feel like it was
Yeah.
still solid. I feel like it never like really diminished in quality. I just stopped watching it.
I
We
feel like
got older,
You know
so
what
the
I'm saying? I got
references
older,
are
right.
different.
I feel like there was a
Yeah.
certain era where all the Nickelodeon shows started kind of like once Dan Schneider's show started going downhill, everything else started going downhill with it.
Oh yeah. Because I don't know what Nickelodeon has now.
Yeah.
It still has SpongeBob.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's their iconic.
But even
thing.
then, even the most recent SpongeBob episodes don't even hold a candle to the original ones. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Definitely
as
not.
good.
At all.
It's like when the original
It's because
creators
the
just
shit that
kind of
they
go
got
away.
away with back then.
And then you got the original creator for SpongeBob died too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died.
That's right.
And then they
Dan
started doing
Schneider-
all the shit that he didn't want them to do.
Dan Schneider's rotting in hell for being a pedophile.
And then
Butch Hartman didn't die, did he? No, he just,
No, I don't think so.
he just stopped.
Yeah.
they technically made Fairly Odd Parents worse because now there's like a girl that's the same age as Timmy, and they have to share.
Oh,
There's a shortage of sharing, and they have to. He has to share Wanda and Cosmo and Poof.
I remember
with
that.
this little girl.
Get the fuck.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think I did see something
That's
like that.
disrespectful.
It is.
I was just as confused when I first saw that Asian dude take over Blue's Clues. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yo,
We
who
are
is
not.
this guy?
We are not talking about that video.
Right.
And I hope he's Asian.
Steve?
I hope I didn't just assume he's Asian, but he's Mexican or something.
I don't know what he is, but
Discrimination.
I don't want to say.
What was his name? Because I know you got Steve, Joe, and then
I don't know.
I
Kyle.
don't know.
Joe was his cousin, right? I think it was
Yeah,
Kyle.
was his cousin.
It might have been
Kyle or something like that. He
Kyle
wore like
sounds-
blue instead of green.
Yeah,
I fuck with the blue though.
I think it is Kyle.
blue
I think
was
he
cool.
wears purple.
Yeah.
That show has a fire intro though.
The new one?
Yeah. Blue's Clues and You.
I think I have heard it, and I was like,
You
what
probably
is this
have
bop?
because I
You
think,
know?
What is this
Lucas
boop?
might have showed it to you.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a boop.
What is this Betty Boop going?
Right. It's one of those shows that, like you get surprised with the bop. Kind
Oh,
of
yeah, but
like
once-
the end, the outro to Kengan.
His
Kengan
name.
Ashura.
King and Ultra has a fire as
That outro took me by surprise because I didn't hear it until the very last episode. Because you know Netflix does this thing where it plays
Right,
the next
it plays
episode,
it while it's-
so like you never hear it, and then until the final episode, it doesn't do it no more because there is no more episodes. So I'm just on my bed and I just hear this thing in the background. I just start bopping my head. I'm like, what the fuck is this flame? I've skipped this outro this whole time. What have I been doing? If you haven't heard it, go check it out.
Yeah,
So-
it's fucking fire.
The dude's name is Josh. That's the new guy
Josh,
who's doing Blue's
yeah,
Clues.
that's his name.
And he is Filipino.
Filipino, see, oh Asian. I wasn't
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong.
Interesting.
Like if you let Joe Coy tell it, Filipinos and Mexican are the same people. They're just the Mexicans of Asia.
That's insane.
They do everything the same.
But yeah,
They
when
cook
Steve,
the
when,
same,
when
they
Steve
do
came back and made his little,
His little announcement. His
I didn't
hey,
forgive him.
I never forgot you.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot your ass.
little self-esteem boost.
I forgot you, bitch.
Yeah.
That's so deep. I ain't forget about Steve.
He did make me feel like I had to really like
The original intro is the best one to me.
Right?
Yeah.
You had to find the first paw print. That's the first
Clue. You put it in your notebook.
Cause it's who's glue. Who's glue. Old as fuck now.
Bro, Gullah Gullah Island had a fire intro too, bro.
Gullah Gullah Island.
I never watched Gullah Gullah Island.
Me either.
Whenever kids talk about Gullah Gullah Island, I thought they were saying they didn't know how to say Gilligan's Island.
He's like, oh yeah, you're mistaken. Yeah, you're not saying it right. You're fucking idiots. What a dumbass.
You uncultured fucks. Teddy's the one uncultured.
Right. Gullah Gullah Island was fire.
No, I've never watched that either.
In Between the Lions had a fire intro.
With Benya Pollywog, man.
Pollywog, bro.
That's insane.
That motherfucker.
The show only ended
First
because
off-
it turned into a poly whirl.
First off, if they
he
treat-
evolved, he got fists.
no one
friendly kids.
I'll beat kids
no
now.
one would ever treat that Pollywog as friendly as they did if he actually existed. The motherfucker was like 8
Right.
feet tall.
He was
He's a
huge.
frog. The hell,
Yellow.
You're a fucking mutant.
Bright as
Well,
fuck.
like,
Right.
bro, if Clifford was real, they were putting Clifford down.
Oh, yeah.
They're not letting a giant ass fucking
Right.
little
No, they
Labrador
wouldn't
run around
in the
town.
zoo.
and they'd have to do it with a rocket launcher because you're not bringing him down with anything else.
This fucking American kaiju over here.
Speaking of, are y'all watching the live action one?
I'm 100% watching it.
Me too.
What are we
What?
watching?
Clifford.
I'm gonna watch
When
it.
Live
is that?
action?
When is that dropping?
Shit.
I don't know. I want to say it said October. but I don't
Sometime
know.
next year.
I still gotta watch
Next
Paw
year?
Patrol.
Oh,
no.
shit. I was like, damn.
You have to watch Paw
Everything's
Patrol.
next year to me.
It's on
Yeah,
HBO Max.
you know.
Is it?
Yeah, the Paw Patrol movie's on HBO Max.
What's on
Why'd you tell him
Paw
that?
Patrol movie.
We have a business deal here coming.
Oh, yeah.
And you
With
tell him
Netflix?
that?
We're not supposed
No,
to have movies?
we swapping accounts, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Swapping
You can
accounts.
still swap over to us.
Yeah, man, we got you now. No, I understand. We
Yeah,
got
give
you
us your
now.
Paramount Plus, though.
So
I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
I
Right
got
after
you.
this, we'll
I tried to give
you
y'all my Paramount Plus, but apparently I don't know my fucking credentials.
That show was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm typing it exactly.
I mean,
you
it
tell
did
me.
the same thing for me when I tried to get your HBO Max. You gave me your shit, and it was not letting me log in. I'm like, bro, either Chauncey's lying to me or he ain't pay his shit.
Nah, because we was on it like right when you was talking about that shit.
I'm like, yeah, it ain't letting me in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't watch Gullah Gullah, but I did watch Roly Poly Oly.
Roly Poly.
Roly
That's-
Poly Oly. Bro, Roly Poly Oly, Bear in the Big Blue House, and PB&J Auto
Yes!
Trinity, bro.
PB&J
That was
bro.
PB&J Otter was
After
fire.
that, I was turning the TV off. There was
So the
All right, Disney, you lost me.
the real funny thing is, I've always thought I danced like Bear in the Big Blue House. And lately, Lucas and Chauncey have been doing this dance, right? Where they're just like, oh, all you got to do is pull your hands up to your like your shoulders, and you just rock back and
Side
forth
to
to the
side.
beat, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just doing it, and I was like, yeah, we're doing the Bear in the Big Blue House dance. And he's like, Chauncey's like, this is how Teddy dances. This is where I got it from. I'm like, what?
So Chauncey,
This whole time?
Chauncey watches you dance behind him.
Secretly started.
I got it down to a T, Teddy. You don't even know.
Yes.
Do the Teddy. Do the Teddy.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
Oh, and what is it? The Big Comfy Couch?
Oh,
with
Big
Lunette?
Comfy Couch.
Yeah.
I didn't know her and Steve were dating.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
crazy.
they're dating.
Or married.
I date her too. You see that clock shit she did?
Right,
bro?
man. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Steve was a smart man.
That's why he left Blue Cruise. He's like, oh hell no, I gotta go pursue this bitch.
Steve was like, yo, bitch, show me what 1105
Right,
looks like.
How many of y'all tried that shit? I know I'm not the only one. I couldn't get past 2 o'clock, bro. I got to 2. That was it. I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
this is
about
my
it.
max
Right. Can't stretch no further.
at all. Can't go no for either.
No foida.
What accent is that? Yo, is that the Bugs Bunny accent?
Right.
Like, where's he from?
Where did Bugs Bunny get this accent from? Is that like Boston?
Boston, probably the
Boston,
closest
New Jersey,
to
New
New
York
York.
combo.
It's a mid-Atlantic.
Albuquerque.
Mid.
Yeah.
Albuquerque accent.
It's an Albuquerque accent.
I have an athlete's physique. Did he just try to say physique?
Bro, that shit's hilarious. I was dying when I was watching that episode.
What
bro.
an ignoramus.
What a maroon.
I love how Acme. Everybody thinks Acme's product don't work. They work extremely well. They do exactly what they say they're gonna do, bro. That motherfucker, Duck Dodgers pulled out a disintegrating pistol. He shot it. The pistol disintegrated. It told you exactly. He's like, I don't know what you want from me. I told you exactly what was on the box. He needed a disintegration-proof vest. The vest was fine. The rest of him disintegrated.
That's what I was about to say. Like the other one where he pulls out the pistol, he puts on the vest, fucking still gets fucking disintegrated. The vest is fine.
The vest is fine.
Great, bro.
Read the box. That works. Perfectly fine.
The only time they didn't work though was for Wile E. Coyote. There were so many times where that man set that trap up perfect, bro.
To the T, boy.
It worked against him.
Read the manual.
He's a genius. It's in his name, Wile E. Genius.
Right. The fine print says doesn't work against Roadrunner, but he never reads that far.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, man.
Has to be my favorite cartoon.
Have you ever
Wile E.
seen
Coyote.
like an actual Roadrunner in person?
Not in person.
They look nothing. Like
Anticlimactic.
He is a fucking ostrich. He is not a Roadrunner.
Hey, he runs on the road, don't he?
So does
Technically a roadrunner.
Right, he's a road runner.
He follows what is it? What is it? Not FDA. I'm tripping.
He follows highway regulations.
FDOT regulations. Yeah.
He follows highway
They
regulations.
kind of look alike, just not as tall.
Yeah.
You know?
He don't got the neck.
Yeah, it's
I'd classify him as an
has
ostrich.
a meat. He don't look like he say meat.
That's crazy.
like
I've
he
never
said
seen
meat.
one.
I'm pretty sure he don't say that.
I'd classify
That's
Roadrunner
literally
as-
just for the
It'd be
cartoon.
funny if he did.
Right, I'm
You
pretty
meet
sure
him and he
this is
goes
just for the
meet,
cartoon.
meet, and runs off.
Meep. Just shoots off.
That's almost like expecting a woodpecker to go.
before it's just.
I'm still waiting for a baby.
The funniest part about Porky was that he could never say the simplified version of a word, but he could say the difficult
long
version.
one, right?
No problem, bro.
I love it whenever Lucas does that shit. That shit is hilarious
They actually
every
had
time.
to switch out the voice actor for Porky Pig because the actual voice actor did have a stutter, so that's
No.
where Porky Pig gets it from. He gets the original stutter from that, but he couldn't control it like when they were doing like recording, so they had to record so many takes of it like for him to get it right type of deal.
Imagine the
Like, it was
Yeah,
literally like
yeah.
that bad, and then they switched him out for the voice actor who pretty much does it for like all of them.
That's kind of a kick to the dick. It's like, bro, hold on, you fired me to hire someone else to fake a stutter, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a professional.
Where's the representation at?
I'm the real deal here, man.
Now
I'm the real deal.
I'm almost. Oh my god. I'm almost 100% sure that I'm wrong. But wasn't Porky Pig the first Looney Tune?
No, I think it was Elmer Fudd.
Was it
I
Elmer? Was it
don't
Elmer or
know.
Porky? Because I saw something. You know,
Wabbit.
you reading bullshit. And
Yeah.
and I think it was. You would think Bugs Bunny. It's not Bugs Bunny. He is not the first Looney Tune.
He
bro.
is not.
I think
Yeah,
it was either
definitely
Porky or it
not.
could have been Elmer Fudd.
I want to say it was Porky or the Dodo. No, Betty Boop probably. Because Merry
Bosco.
Melodies and all that shit
Is
was.
Bet
Oh,
Boop
Bosco.
The guy's name was Bosco. That was the first Looney Tune character. So now I gotta Google who the
first.
fuck Bosco is.
Right, what the fuck was a Bosco?
Is Betty Boop a Looney Tune?
No,
She's part of the Merry
Warner
Melodies
Brothers,
thing.
Merry
man.
Melodies.
she is
thing,
part of
yeah.
the Merry
Merry
Melodies.
Melodies thing.
Oh, Bosco's this little short, round, fat fuck.
Yeah, but like out of the ones that we know, wasn't Porky the first one?
Fuck if I knew you want me to go through the whole list now. Jesus,
Yes.
that's a little bit.
Well,
hard to
how about
Google.
we put it in the terms of which is the first Looney Tune you've ever been introduced to?
Right, which was the first introduced Looney Tunes character?
My mom has a tattoo of Bugs Bunny on her chest.
So that automatically
Okay.
means
What that mean?
That means I knew about Bugs
Titties.
Bunny first.
I don't think he meant you as in you specifically, Teddy. I think he means you as in like the people.
No, it's okay. He still answered the question.
For me, it was
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny too.
Right, I would have to
I
say
honestly
Bugs
couldn't
Bunny.
even tell you. My memory, I don't remember the first episode I've ever seen. I just know I've watched the show.
I feel the first one I feel like I recall seeing is the
Wabbit
opera
season.
one. The opera one.
Right? Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit.
Yeah, bro, everybody knows that one.
That one, the barber shop.
Exactly. Like those are
Like the basic joints.
The Gossamer ones too. I feel like you ever get the feeling you're being watched.
It's the rabbit.
Because I want to say like each of them are just still iterations of like versions that they were before. Like I want to say they all came under the Merry Melodies things, and they were just characters that just stuck around, like that they just continued to create.
Right, that's why there's so many different versions of Elmer
Right, because I
Fudd.
want to say like that female cow and one of them like that shows up. She shows up in a lot. Yeah, I don't remember what her name was, but I know they say her like she shows up a lot, like in a few of them, like
Mary
that.
Mo.
Yeah,
No, it's not Mary Mo.
Whatever.
Like,
Jesus.
Lucas knows it. Of course, he's not here. Isabel. I can't think of it for some reason.
Well, if we're talking about Disney, that's Clarabelle, so I don't think.
Maybe I am thinking of
Yeah, I
Disney
think you're
one.
thinking about
I'm
Disney.
thinking of Disney, yeah.
Clarabelle cow. Yuck. That's who Goofy was fucking.
Right.
Goofy
Everyone
was fucking
else-
a cow and came out with Max.
So why do the ducks not wear pants?
It's racist. It's against their
It's against their duckly nature.
their religion.
Their mallard.
Yeah, it's
I feel like it's just because they didn't know how to put pants on a duck.
I like those dumbass.
they
memes,
have
like,
weirdly shaped bodies.
bodies.
Bottom buddies.
They don't wear pants, but Donald Duck puts on swim shorts when he
You
has to
know
go
what I'm
swimming,
saying, bro?
and he takes
Like-
his shirt off, so it's just the other way around.
Right.
He has to have at least one or the other, or else he's naked. You know?
Right.
That's why, like, Looney Tunes, like, no, we're just gonna leave them all naked except Porky Pig. Porky was the only one that had a shirt.
And,
Like, every one of them was naked.
Speedy. He had a whole outfit.
He had a whole
He had
fit,
a
bro.
That's because he was portraying an image.
Yeah, he was a matador.
He couldn't just be any mouse.
Right. He
had to be a racist
He had to be as racist as they could make it.
The voice wasn't enough. You had to put the whole fit on, the whole ensemble.
It was
Right.
an ensemble.
Anybody could say andale, arriba.
But see, here's the thing though, because fucking Pepe Le Pew was clearly French, but he didn't have a fucking, a beret on. You know what I'm saying?
If Pepe Le Pew had a beret, that would have been amazing.
He wasn't wearing a black and white striped shirt. You know?
Right.
He already was black and white.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he was
Makes a very solid point with that. Like, we specifically were racist against the Mexicans with this. We really had to point it out. Like, why are they all dressed as if they're in a mariachi band? We don't know.
We don't know.
bruh.
They just are.
And then they had the drunk homie, bruh. Hell, Spady.
That's his cousin, home.
That's my cousin. My cousin.
And that's the sad part about it is like cartoons will never be as good as they were before because they were hella fucked up. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they were so good. You know what I'm saying?
You watch them now. You pay attention
cancel
to all the
everything.
adult jokes that are in there.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Fucking
cancel
crazy.
everything.
Right.
Fucking
Even
Pepe
if
Le
it's
Pew
not
couldn't
the
even be in
adult
fucking
jokes,
Space
just some
Jam.
of the shit that just makes perfect sense. Like
Yeah.
just like how you say with the Acme shit, like this shit just makes perfect sense.
Yeah, right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Because you wouldn't think of it. Disintegrated pistol.
I think what's really crazy is Acme is a real brand that exists in this real world.
Right,
yeah.
And
The
barricades,
like,
right?
if it was me, I'm never buying.
I'm never, yeah. I honestly
I
think,
never bought an Acme.
honestly, I think there's some conspiracy behind it. I think what happened was Warner
a
Brothers,
marketing.
they probably bought something from Acme and it worked like shit. So like, I want to make sure nobody buys this product ever again. I'm gonna tarnish their brand miserably.
Jokes on you.
Oh my goodness.
Multi-million-dollar company, bitch.
All because of a fucking coyote.
Facts. All because y'all want to put my products in everything, in every fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. Bet. I'll take it.
Right.
Free advertisement.
Right,
dude.
no publicity is
Bad
bad
advertisement.
publicity.
Yeah, right? No publicity is bad publicity.
Right.
Guess what? Everyone knows what Acme is, bitch.
Right. Shit.
Shit.
Good times. Good times.
We were brainwashed to know what Acme was.
Tom and Jerry, one of the greatest.
Yeah.
Like literally, Tom and Jerry is the equivalent of like any fucking Charlie Chaplin because there's no word. It's just animated Charlie Chaplin.
That's all it is.
Only person that spoke was Spike the dog.
One of them regular picture movies there.
It's a regular old picture fam, you know. Going to the picture show.
Going to the motion picture.
Gonna have me a jolly good time.
Get some marking arcs.
Tom and Jerry is crazy.
You know, there's a very old school like theater in downtown Tampa, and I want to go there one day before they like
Are you talking about the one that's actually downtown Tampa?
Yeah. It's like literally looks like an old school. I want to use it before you can't anymore.
Can you actually rent it out type of thing?
I think you can.
No.
I think they still show movies.
They still show movies there.
Oh, they still show
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
That's
like I want to
pretty cool.
go there and watch a movie.
Oh,
We
okay,
should
that sounds
definitely
cool.
rent out a theater to watch Spider-Man.
Oh, 100%. I'm down for that.
Nobody else.
$200.
Nobody else
It's
but
like
us.
$200, guys.
I'm
That's
with
all.
that. Hell the fuck.
That's
it?
gonna
It's
be
like
a
awful?
Yeah.
whole
That's
experience.
it. No, that's it. 200
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the whole theater. So
Yeah.
one person pays 200 and they get the whole theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
but we can technically
Say
divide
less.
it between us.
So why
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck
something like
less.
why haven't we done this? What the hell are we doing?
We actually tried to do it with what was the last
Shang-Chi?
one we wanted to go?
Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi.
yeah, we
but
wanted
it
to
was
go
it was
with
too
Shang-Chi.
late. I didn't.
Oh, so you gotta do it in advance
Yeah,
or
you got to
something?
set up a reservation with it. So you contact
Well,
them.
hello. Earlier, we got December's 2 months from now?
2 months from now.
What's
at
up?
least.
Let's reserve now. What are we doing?
I'll put money
We-
down on it.
we did right. We do it,
Yeah.
and then the movie gets pushed back. Fuck.
Oh, that would suck ass, bro.
But,
I'd
Be
be hot.
pissed. Well, we just bring the Switch and play Smash on the
Right.
I'm sure they would just push our ticket.
You can
back
do
to
that,
when
too.
it comes out.
I'm
Yes,
pretty sure
I've
they
seen
would
that.
push the ticket
Yeah,
back,
I'm sure
though.
they
I'm
push
pretty
the
sure
ticket
that's what it would be like. You would reserve it up until
Right. You
That's
reserve
fair.
the movies.
Yeah.
right
we got
because the movie's not out, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know it's not like you reserve just this day.
But yeah, 'cause we gotta come to terms, man. These things that we all know and love are slowly dying. Fucking drive-throughs, drive-ins.
Oh yeah, because they shut down the
Fun-
Funland.
Funland, I'm
When's the
like,
last time you
no.
been?
Bro,
That shit is trash. That is not good movie quality. Fuck
Well,
that shit.
well,
It looks like I'm watching a cam version.
you don't go there for 120
It's 'cause
hertz. You go there for the experience. You know, the feel.
What the
like,
fuck
you
is
know?
the experience? Sitting there with a car, you can't even have the AC on because all the cars have fucking daylights now. So you got to turn the fucking car off completely.
Oh, that's true.
And then it gets hot and fucking muggy.
And we
live in Florida.
Y'all on the same elevator?
Marcus sounded like fucking Speedy's cousin there for a second.
Yeah,
We live in Florida.
I did attempt to go to Funland once, and something happened where we couldn't watch the movie because I don't know what happened. We went there, we went to buy a ticket for a movie, and I don't know if we were too late or something, but we had to. So I did attempt. I tried it, and that didn't
Yeah,
work.
my wife wanted to go to the drive-in to watch the Paw Patrol movie, for my son, but it's uncomfortable if you're in a car. If you're in an
Definitely.
SUV, it's better.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it because my SUV has no air AC, so we'd be sweating
AC.
ass.
Yeah.
I'm not
Especially
fucking
that
doing
hot
that.
ass.
That's another good point. What the drive-ins are good for kids, because you don't want to bring a kid to a fucking theater, so you bring it to a
Yeah,
drive-in.
so yeah.
Yeah,
You know, or if you
smaller
wanna-
children, anyways.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like until they get like a little bit more cultured.
Yeah,
beaten.
beating it. Well, they've been tenderized a little bit.
I still brought him with me when I went to go see Shang-Chi. I brought him with me, and he
I
was
know he
perfectly
did good.
fine.
Yeah, he did good,
He did,
yeah.
he
Well,
did a good
I'm
job.
speaking
enjoyed it,
specifically for
though.
my crazy ass child. My
Yeah.
child don't sit still.
Because we got him. We got him everything he could possibly fucking want, so he can shut up.
Right.
I feel that.
So
I feel
and then
that.
we had our extra phone. I brought the Beats in case he got bored of the movie. We put his headphones on. He can just watch TV, eat his snacks, and
That's
he
what's
was
up.
just quiet. You know, it was
he
chill.
was doing his thing type of thing.
But he wants to watch the Spider-Man movie, so I know for sure he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
gonna be
110% watching that movie.
right.
I'm down for that because
That's what's up.
Chauncey likes to talk during movies.
So does Vic.
So does
So does Marcus. So does Teddy.
Sometimes you gotta say something,
I don't like
bro. Some things need to be said, right?
How did that happen? That doesn't work that way, bro.
Exactly. Like you know that shit don't work that way. Like man, that shit don't work that way, bro. Like you just know, man.
I get it, bro. I get it.
You telling me
Don't do it
upstairs?
right.
Don't do it with a crowd of other people, bro. Inconsiderate.
I would like.
I do it because my girl, she'd be like, so what does that mean? And then, you know, for at least from,
Right,
from,
you have
from
to
my
explain.
knowledge, I had to explain to her so she can get a better
So you're
understanding.
blaming your wife. That was 100%. I only do it because this fucking motherfucker don't shut up. I would like to think that I've gotten better. I don't do it as bad anymore. I think I'm a lot more quiet now.
I feel like Chauncey's gotten worse because of COVID. Because we pretty much just watch all of our movies here now, so we just get to sit there and talk shit as it goes on. So he's, you know, first time we head back into the movies, he's like, "What? This is crazy. Why you do that?"
He forgets to switch the flip.
He hasn't even sat down yet. He's already like, this seat ain't right. That motherfucker. Why we gotta sit here? Why can't we sit over there?
Oh, man.
No, bro, and it was crazy because I went to watch Shang-Chi and the early showing that they had was at AMC. I haven't been there for like ever because I always use Escape
Because it's
that
superior.
theater is
Yes,
trash. It is fucking trash. I hate
one
that
we went
theater
to.
You think
so fucking
You think
much.
that's trash until you go to MovieCo and Ybor. That movie theater.
I went there one time and that was
Watch
trash
your
too.
fucking mouth.
Brother, this theater sucks.
I like
bro.
Movieco was lit.
For $5, it was like
I
every
like
Tuesday was $5 or some shit. Like,
I fuck with
Cheap for
MovieCo.
sure.
My
For sure,
favorite
but
shit
quality
was
trash.
the quality was you got to see a movie.
Facts. It's out, ain't it?
Movieco was the Popeyes of fucking movie theaters.
What are you trying to say?
Popeyes is fucking rude as shit.
I'm about to say
man.
Popeyes chicken. What was it?
No, they're
Hey, I
employees.
said we got the movie. I didn't say it was gonna be good.
Right.
Facts, like,
It's bootleg, but we got it. You know?
You paid $5, didn't it?
Movieco gets their movies
you
from the bootleg guy at Salem's.
all MovieCo is F movies in the back stream.
Shout out to F movies.
if this was a bigger podcast, F movies just got shut down.
Oh shit.
We do blow up. Everybody goes back and listens.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like, well, Vic said it.
It's probably what happened to Kiss Anime. Someone said it on a fucking podcast. Like, no, Kiss Anime.
Wait, what did you say? What website? No.
Kiss Anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it?
Rip.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
it's
No,
dead.
I'm
Yeah.
Kiss
tripping
Anime is
because
dead.
I use another one.
Yeah, I know.
Anime.
It's called
Kisa. I use another. It has those two words, but it's like backwards.
He knows.
Anime
He
Kiss?
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
they know.
You know. They know.
they know.
We know.
If
You know, you know.
You know that I know that you know that I know.
They know. They know.
You know, I had no idea that Shawty Low was dead.
God.
He died in a car accident like 8 years ago. I'm like, what the hell?
Is that what ended him and T.I.'s beef?
Probably was T.I. that killed. For all we know.
T.I.'s like, yo, I'm a hitter and a drive awayer.
I'm a hater.
I'm a hitterer in a dry wearer.
Hit and run is what I was going for.
If T.I. did,
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's under wraps. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
As in, he's rapped about it. It's under wraps.
He says it in 20 folds.
That's all he know.
That's all my partner wrong.
That's all this part.
In 20 folds, bro. That just makes me think of Need for Speed. What a great game. Underground, bro.
Yeah, the real game we want remastered.
Please. Or at least give us
100%.
Underground 3. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
I feel like if they gave us Underground 3, it's not going to be what we want. They're going to try to do it, and then it just doesn't come out
Now,
to be
Need
that.
for Speed was pretty close. I say that because they remade.
Which one? Heat?
No.
No,
The
just
one that
regular
just
Need for
made.
Speed. That just came
The
out.
It was
rename
close.
of Need for Speed was
Right.
very
The one that
very
came out
close.
whenever the movie came out.
I see.
Yeah, so
There
that
was a
one was
movie?
actually pretty close to
Okay.
an Underground 3-esque. It could if they would have threw Underground 3 on it, I wouldn't have been so mad. It still could have been slightly better if it did have the Underground 3 name on it, but just give us Underground 3, man. You had the potential. Y'all can do it.
Yeah.
Y'all showed us with the Need for Speed game.
I see.
And then even what's the Payback? The one that goes daytime and nighttime, or what's the one that you?
That's Heat.
That's Heat.
think that's
Yeah,
Heat.
Need for
I think
Speed Heat.
Payback is just in the day, right?
Yeah, Payback is that
Payback
whole
is like
mission
cops
type
and
one.
shit,
Yeah,
ain't it?
you're trying to get the
Action
freaking-
base,
You're trying to steal the Koenigsegg Regera or something. this
Right,
whole
it's
time.
really like a Fast and Furious movie. Like this.
Yeah.
I never.
That's
That's the
much.
last Need for Speed I played and like didn't beat.
I see. I haven't beat Heat.
I think that's the last game period that I played. and didn't
I
beat.
enjoyed Heat. I
Is it
enjoyed Heat.
good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just haven't hopped back on it. I just when the fuck do I want to play racing
know what-
games like that?
you know what
I'll
Need
hop
for
back on
Speed-
Tony Hawk before I hop back on anything else.
That's
Facts.
That's fair.
You know what Need for Speed had potential but fell flat on its face Was it called The Run or Need for Speed Run? Where you can actually get out of your
Run.
car?
It was The
I'm
Run.
like, oh, that's revolutionary.
It was so bad.
Oh my mind.
I beat that game in 3 hours.
And then
I was highly
GTA
disappointed.
5 just took that idea and made it better. It's like, yeah, we'll just put that in our game. Fuck it.
GTA should have branded cars.
I feel like they should by now. They, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
They make enough money, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I think
What
that
a
kind of like keeps the fucking Grand Theft Auto feel to it, is having these generic name cars. You're like, which car is this though? This is clearly
But
an
you-
Oldsmobile.
Yeah, clearly a Corvette.
Clearly
GTA
what
5
this
is the Betty White of video games. You just won't fucking die, dude. Like, bro.
They're not remastering it for the PS5 and
No,
Xbox Series
they're
X.
remastering-
It's not remastered, but it's like an updated version to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
HD.
It's just
remake or
right.
some
It's just
bullshit.
for the PS5.
We
That's
get
pretty much
Right.
what it
a
is.
remaster
3
of the trilogy.
generations, bro.
Right? We do get a remaster of the trilogy.
Yeah.
San
That's
Andreas.
3 generations.
Yeah, it's been
That's
out on
fire.
PS3, PS4, and PS5.
I would only play
Crazy.
San Andreas.
Nah, I'm playing the third
City.
one is going to be the hardest one to get through. Vice City is going to be terrible because it doesn't have as much like freedom as San Andreas, but then San Andreas is going to be fucking lit.
Yeah, San Andreas is gonna be so bad.
Right, you always got to end with San Andreas.
I think my
Yeah.
first GTA
I hate
game was
GTA
Vice
3.
City.
Yeah,
Was it?
Yeah.
My first one was 3.
yeah,
Mine
3
was
for
three.
me.
I want to say my first
I
one was
hated it.
Vice
Had
City.
y'all ever played GTA 1? It's not even anything like you think it would
Of
be. It's
course,
one in
that shit
One and
is
two is an
over.
overhead.
It's an
Yeah,
overhead.
with
I'm
like
like,
dots.
what is
as
this
bullets.
bullshit? How did it go from that to
But
3?
then Grand Theft Auto 3 was
That's
revolutionary.
graphics right there, bitch.
3 was like the pioneer. That
Right,
set it
because
all
that was the
off.
first time I ever seen pixelated titties.
This dude.
They show Misty's titties in there.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, who was in the boardroom and said, you know what, we gotta switch this shit up. From 2 to 3.
And like you were the revolutionary,
Yeah.
sir.
That guy deserves an Oscar. You know what I'm saying?
Right, whatever it is, like y'all highest award in gaming, he needs.
He
that.
saved
He
that.
needs a
city.
world.
He needs, like,
a
all
world.
He
them.
saved them.
He
'cause,
needs
like,
the Nobel
y'all
Peace
need to
Prize. You know what I'm
rename
saying?
it after him.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm
I
saying?
like that Vice City is pretty much you're just playing Scarface.
That's
It's
it.
Like,
pretty much
that's
it.
all that
Bro.
fucking whole
Yeah.
thing is.
the Scarface game was pretty good.
The Scarface game was lit because you got to customize your mansion.
Yeah.
You put a fucking shark in that bitch.
How y'all feel about Saints Row? I just feel like it wasn't as
Oh,
good. It wasn't as good as
fuck,
Grand
I
Theft Auto.
love Saints Row.
They like.
I
Saints Row, if
enjoyed
I'm
the
not mistaken.
third. I enjoyed 2, 3, 4, kinda, and then I
Didn't they start
hate
getting
the rest.
superpowers at some point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
That's when
Grand
I
Theft Auto
fell
4.
off.
Or
Yeah, that's when I
Saints
fell
Row
off.
4. That was Saints Row.
Oh yeah, no. So then
I'm like, what the
2
I was
and
like,
3.
yeah, that's Saints Row 4. We don't talk about that.
2 and
Nah,
3.
fuck that shit. Saints
I'm
Row
like,
4 was
'cause
lit.
I feel like at that point they were trying to take off Crackdown's hype because Crackdown was fucking lit.
Crackdown was great.
I don't fuck with
Crackdown did have
Xbox,
hype.
but I would get an Xbox for Crackdown, bro.
That's the
Crackdown
only
was
reason.
fucking lit.
Yeah.
Not the only reason.
Fable.
Fable, Halo.
Forza's fire. Forza.
I do prefer Forza over Gran Turismo.
Yeah,
100%.
I definitely
100%.
prefer Forza over.
We're getting
Gran
another
Turismo.
Gran Turismo game.
Yeah.
PlayStation
If
still
they,
have
if,
it.
they
I saw that
ever,
trailer.
if they ever remake Jet Set Radio,
They're
keep
coming
it
out
to
with that like rock shock boom bop that's coming out.
Yeah.
How can we rebrand this but not make it too obvious?
It 100% looks the same. I don't know the name of it.
No relation.
No relation at all. That's the McDowells of fucking. No, they have the McFlurry. We have the McFluddle. You know, it's not the same thing.
They do got some. I forgot what it's called though. It's like Cyberpunk or something like that. I don't know.
But
It's something,
there's
but
a
it's
Jet
like in
Set
the-
Radio-esque
Yeah,
game
it's like
coming
Jet
out.
Set Radio-esque. Yeah.
Give us Jet Set Radio, bro. Oh man,
There's-
I don't know why we don't have an Xbox.
I might get one
Or
if you give us
PC.
Jet Set
I
Radio.
feel you.
Just
I
get a
feel-
PC.
But I mean, who knows?
Hey, just get a master race.
You can get an emulator.
Microsoft can get all the exclusives on PC.
He's not wrong because all the games are on PC technically
Yeah,
for
I know.
Xbox.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Through Game
Yeah.
Pass, you can technically play every single one of them.
And then you can get a
I know.
PlayStation for all those exclusives.
You know
Hey
what?
man, does y'all's jaw hurt from dick sucking?
when they
God.
get done with them, when they get done with Microsoft, it's Michael Harding. The way they be sucking them off.
You got micro cum on your lip.
Micro.
Insane.
Let's not talk about come on lips anymore.
Please. Marcus, I really need you to go back and listen to the last episode that came out, bro.
Yes,
Because there's a part in there where, actually, I haven't asked you yet.
It's rated R. We don't
I
care.
don't want to know the answer to that question.
I do, bitch. Shut up.
Have you ever
take off your headphones?
You ever tasted your own nut before, Marcus?
No.
All right, there we go. That's supposed to be.
One. He didn't have to think about it. He didn't feel like
No hesitation.
That's how it straight up.
That's how it should be. No hesitation.
Straight no. Now,
you gotta get the context now.
so somebody said yes. Who do you think said yes? Take a guess. You gotta take a
You
guess.
had to put your bottom dollar on it. He said yes.
If you had to put your money on that shit, to who said yes, that happened, that they did that.
And we're not gonna give you no clues.
No clues. No contact clues. No nothing.
You don't need context clues. The elephant's out of the room.
That's a little bit of a clue right there. Chauncey got
What was it, Chauncey?
No.
It could have been an accident.
Chauncey about to get up and fight you.
What the fuck you say?
Lucas.
Yeah.
It's only Lucas because there's some romance connected to it. So you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll let him tell you.
Apparently, some girl that he was
don't
fucking with, she gave him head, and then he nutted in her mouth, and she came up and kissed him. There was still cum on her lips.
He like, oh yeah, baby.
I just can't help but do it every time, even though I know that's not what happened.
He did the whole Scooby Doo thing where he licks the fucking
Licks it all off his face type
ice
shit.
cream. It was cotton candy, wasn't it?
Cotton candy.
Oh man.
Speaking of Scooby Doo, we gotta watch that fucking crossover already, man.
Yeah,
we
Scooby
do
Doo
that
and
today
Courage.
as well.
Crossover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
haven't
out.
watched it.
I have it
Awesome.
on my YouTube save.
We don't need that, bro. A movie,
Hey,
bro.
movie.
I already paid for it, so fucking let me use my YouTube.
Whoa, okay.
We're supporting Warner Brothers.
Big spender.
It was like $4, bro.
Yeah, it was only like $4, yeah.
Fucking big
It was
spender.
stupid shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree. Big That's a lot, bro.
Shit.
Fuck,
$5?
Redbox like $1, you know.
Man, I used to cheat the system with Redbox because if there was a game that came out and I wanted to get it, but I was too broke at that point in time, you can get the game and then just
charge
not
it.
reton it, and like it takes them 3 months for them to charge you.
Yeah. By then, hopefully, you have the money.
Right. I did not.
My negative every time.
My bank account went negative.
Every day.
So did you cheat the system?
Or did the system cheat you?
I cheated the system. I'm just not fiscally responsible.
No, the system just won. They didn't
The
cheat.
system was
They
just slow.
Right.
The system was just
did
slow.
exactly what it was designed to do.
The tortoise versus the hare, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tortoise still won.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
Fuck that tortoise, bro. Cletus a bitch ass tortoise.
Bitch ass tortoise, bro. The only character to ever outsmart Bugs Bunny too, man.
To really outsmart him, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no one can do it except
Nah,
that
man.
fucking turtle.
There was another person that did it.
Who did it?
It was Hansel and Gretel. Hansel?
Hansel.
My man was perplexed.
Who the fuck are y'all talking about?
You never seen that episode?
Yeah, of course.
oh, okay.
That's what I'm like.
Oh, okay. Turn to an ASMR real quick.
Right.
Guess that cursed person. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Chauncey.
It's Clefairy.
Son of a bitch, all of y'all. Said it's Chauncey. That's fucked up.
It's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu.
It's Clefairy. Oh man.
So we might lose or Marvel might lose the rights to the Avengers characters.
I saw that.
Pretty much everything. Pretty much, or Disney might lose the
I
rights.
was about to say, how's Marvel losing the rights to the Avengers characters? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The estates for Steve
copyright
Ditko and fucking Stan Lee are coming up, and or the lawyers are putting it up for like the rights or some shit like that. So if they do that,
Something about a termination, right?
yeah, there's a termination of it or something like that.
Some termination act of those characters, like they're trying to like just
Yeah.
cancel out those characters, just all in general.
Right.
So Disney already launched a suit against the estate for doing so.
Facts.
But
So the original Avengers are all just like
All
everything.
everything that they
Everything
have.
pretty much
Everything.
that they've done up till now basically was gonna go basically.
to the
But
trash.
I'm like,
Yeah.
By
We
all
was
those
basically
movies.
gonna lose all those.
We'll find out next year on Dragon Ball Z.
all-
but like, how does that work? You know,
On
so what?
Disney
So Disney
Court
just doesn't
Z.
own the rights anymore? Couldn't someone else own it?
It would go back to the families.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
like
Stan
the
Lee.
families and the authors.
The families
of the,
already
of the
have
comic
issues
books.
with Disney though about
Yeah.
them not paying them enough like for the movies.
Yeah,
and
right.
all
It's our
this other
characters.
shit,
Yeah.
you know.
So
Yeah.
the whole idea of them trying to do that is just so they can get money. Essentially, to get their money.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing with Disney too. But then again,
Yeah.
like I kind of want Disney to keep it because it's not like the families are going to be doing shit with it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like y'all
Right.
aren't making
they're
anything
probably
with
just
it.
gonna sell it off to somebody
And
else.
they're gonna
and-
sell it to fucking the people who make the DC movies.
I said that shit, bro. That shit was so hilarious.
Oh my
like
God.
DC gets the rights to the fucking Avengers. There goes the there goes the fucking franchise. It's done.
Right, it's
Yeah.
fucking
You know what I'm saying?
done,
DC
bro.
ain't making
Down
movies
the
like
hill.
that.
Facts.
Right?
Down the hill.
They do everything too
But
speedy. They don't no character
Hopefully,
development.
hopefully
God,
they
it'd be
can
so
get
bad.
the rights and then win because I mean it'd be
Come on,
kind of
Mickey.
shitty with no movies.
Come on,
Yeah.
With
Mickey.
no anything.
That's what I'm saying too. Like I kind of want Disney to have it. That way we can have our movies and our TV shows and our games and shit like that. Because like deadass, the family is just going to sell it. They're gonna make
Yeah.
it.
To someone
Now,
else.
To make more money,
yeah.
Yeah,
unnecessary money.
unnecessary.
I feel like
money
there's
they
always a way though.
probably
'Cause there was,
don't need,
even the whole
you know?
Spider-Man with Spider-Man and Sony stuff, they still managed to make it work somehow. So I'm like,
Right.
who knows? There still might be a way.
Yeah, but his contract's almost up, right? Like after this movie.
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, this is
Well,
last.
I'm
one,
just talking about the Spider-Man character, regardless of Tom Holland. The Spider-Man character, the whole Sony like owns part of it or whatever the heck.
well, because of Venom.
Yeah, well, no, Sony owns the Spider-Man characters.
Yeah,
Right.
All of them.
That's
Yeah.
that's why like these past Spider-Man movies have been a Sony crossover with
Yeah,
Marvel.
they're cross-
Yeah,
Crossovers.
it'll
So they've
say
been leasing
it'll-
them out. Like a hoe.
That's why if you notice the Spider-Man movies are kind of independent. They don't really mesh into the
the
universe.
Venom and the
yet.
Morbius.
Yeah, Not
We'll
yet.
find out this Thursday.
Yeah, this one seems like the first one's actually
On
gonna mesh
Sony's
into.
universe of Marvel characters Z.
Yeah, so like a Spider-Man movie, it would say the introduction would say Sony, and then it'll say Marvel
Yeah.
with association or in
Right.
association
In
with Marvel.
association with Marvel. Yep.
Yeah, that's. I even heard they're gonna at the end of this Venom movie, they're gonna show some sort of teaser,
Some
with
kind of
trying to
teaser,
bring
yeah.
the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I hopefully they do
that's what they're
something to
thinking.
where like Venom wants to have this fucking Spider-Man logo because that'd be fucking dope, dude.
Right. Like he wants to be more of a hero.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, that good dude's fucking dope. He'd be like, fucking
Like
him,
as
and
he
then-
just
yeah.
sees like Venom, like, I mean, as he just sees Spider-Man as being
Yeah,
like a
then
more
he-
like he wants to do like a heroic thing, then he gets
Yeah.
over possessive with it.
Yeah, and then start
Like,
to act like
And
Spider-Man
then
himself.
you know that
think that would be
then
great
that would
character
make Eddie
growth.
Brock
Yeah.
like be how he was technically towards like
Yeah.
technically it'd be more of a connection to like he took something from him.
Yeah.
right.
Like he took Venom from him and he wants him back type
Yeah.
shit. Like, so that would be his hate that he would
Yeah,
grow
the hate that he grows
towards
Peter
Spy-
Parker.
towards Peter Parker type
Yeah.
of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
So,
could work. That could work.
I felt like that would be like a lot.
Because
It'd be a lot of
where it's
growth.
going right now, like they're too on the good spectrum to
Right,
really
right.
be
Question.
evil.
Doesn't
Scarlet Spider is Eddie Brock too, ain't it?
No,
Or who is Scarlet Spider? It's the bully, Flash Thompson, right?
Flash
Thompson. Yeah. I think he
I
was
thought
Scarlet
Flash
Spider.
Thompson
No,
was
he's
Agent Venom.
He's Agent Venom.
So who the hell is Scarlet Spider? Isn't it
Scarlet-
one comic book?
Scarlet Spider is like some dude from Texas.
I thought it was also Flash Thompson in some other fucking comic variation.
Nah, I want to say he's a.
We're talking about the one with the blue hoodie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's one.
his name is
that's
Kane.
That's Ben Riley, ain't it?
No,
Is it
his name is Kane Parker.
Kane Parker.
he's related
I
to
don't know
Peter?
what the fuck I was
He
on,
is
so.
technically ish related, right?
Fucking spiders.
Multiversal,
the more you know.
Right? Penny Parker from fucking 1440.
right?
Look at
Whatever dimension.
Actually, I think that's just one of the Scarlet Spiders. So I think it might be Ben. Yeah, it's Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly is the
Yeah.
original. Yeah.
But where is he from? Is he like from his school, right?
No,
Nah, I think
I
he
really
wanted
think he's
somebody
from like
he-
Texas or
I
something.
thought he was just some dude that wanted to be Spider-Man.
I don't know what cartoon Spider-Man I saw where like the dude was from school and he.
I'm pretty sure that's just how they made it into like for
Probably.
that.
Probably because you know the
show,
animation Spider-Man
yeah.
shows never fucking
Exactly,
match
they
up
never
with anything, bro.
they never link up, bro. So yeah. It's possible.
I think I was watching Ultimate Spider-Man where he's like kind of like how he is in the MCU now. Like he's an Avenger, but not really. You know, he has his own separate team with like White Cat, fucking Iron Fist,
Oh, I
That's-
fucking love that one. It's
Yeah.
the
Power Man,
Amazing
Luke Cage.
Spider-Man.
I think it's Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
There's an episode where he gets the cape
Yeah,
for
the
Doctor
cloak of
Strange.
levitation, yeah.
Yeah, I hope he gets that in the fucking movie. In the new movie, he becomes Spider-Man Supreme.
for at least one universe.
Yeah, right. I hope he gets it because Doctor Strange is in the movie. So
Yeah.
So Ben Reilly is actually a clone of Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, yeah.
What the fuck?
what the fuck? What in the Jurassic World?
It's like mine. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the
The more you know.
They just all go off at the same time. It's hilarious.
That clone thing reminded me of how horrible Jurassic World freaking the last one was.
I don't even remember it like that.
Dude.
Oh, that's the
Jurassic World 2 where the island blew up.
Yeah, but then they introduced they cloned a girl. I'm like, what are y'all doing, bro? Y'all fucking this whole story up,
much,
bro.
man.
I'm
We're
like,
fucking
bro,
up the
ecosystem.
I'm like, bro, y'all fucking up everything, bro. Y'all cloning people now. Oh my god, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan.
Me too.
I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? I'm praying Dominion. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm praying Jurassic World Dominion fixes it and makes it better because they're bringing all the original cast back in it. I don't know if you guys know.
Oh,
I didn't know
I
that.
did not know
Awesome.
that.
Sam Neill's gonna be in
Yo.
it. Friggin'
Jeff
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, and I think the girl too, the lady too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, whoever the fuck that. Some discount Michelle Pfeiffer looking.
We don't
bitch.
care what your role is, and that's so horrible.
Ellie
just
from the
don't
movie.
remember her.
Ellie,
Oh,
I think
man.
she comes back too. From what I've heard, I mean,
That's
who
pretty
knows?
cool.
Things knows.
That's
That
awesome.
does sound interesting.
But they bring them all
Cast
back
them
with Chris Pratt and them.
Okay.
That should be pretty interesting.
The only thing I did like
don't know
about
what they're gonna do.
this last movie is that they kind of brought it like, oh, we're bringing the dinosaurs back to the States again.
Yeah, but then
But they kept it in that small like mansion. That's
They
a
kept
funny
it-
word to fucking say. Small mansion. Yeah, it all happened in that same property. You know what I'm saying? They weren't running through backyards. Like imagine velociraptors hopping fences in the hood.
but what
that
about-
shit
yeah,
is
but
terrifying.
that's how it ended though. They all left. They set them free.
You're fucking right.
Yeah, they set
Maybe
them free. At the end,
I hope
bro.
that fucking
did set
starts
them free.
next
That-
one.
that-
You can't just stop
set
there
them
right
free.
that though.
That's what Dominion's about. Dominion's about the dinosaurs living in the real world.
See,
and
fuck
people
that. No,
adapting
that's
to it.
terrible. No, that's
Yeah.
awful. That was a stupid move. I hate
It's
that
like,
movie.
have y'all not seen the Lost World Jurassic Park? One dinosaur was here, y'all couldn't handle it. Bro.
Right. One dinosaur.
To be
y'all
fair,
could
that
have.
was a T-Rex.
But you released everything else with it. T-Rexes are
Everything.
still there, plus pterodactyls, raptors, brontosauruses, stegosauruses.
Right. It doesn't matter if they're passing.
Dinosaurs.
all of those are staying on that island. They're not being.
You
oh
can't
no,
keep
because
a
they had to
pterodactyl.
bring all of them back.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
way.
they brought them all back because the island was going to blow up, so they wanted to save them.
Yeah,
Let
I
them
remember
fucking
now.
Die,
I remember.
dog. Like, so they brought them all back to the mansion. Then that fucking the
button.
clone,
Yeah.
the clones decided to let them all
Yeah.
go. I'm like,
They're like, no,
what?
we have to be humanitarians, and then release
because she felt a
all
connection with them because she's also a clone. Just like they are.
dangerous
I'm like, that's so
monsters into the
stupid,
world.
bro.
Yeah. It was the
don't-
dumbest.
yeah, I
That is
didn't
so. It
watch
was
that
the
one.
dumbest.
I didn't see that.
It pissed me off because the trailer looks fucking fire. Oh, this movie's gonna be lit. The fucking dinosaurs about to be extinct, and then the ending is like it's the mist.
It's crazy
There's a
because
mist ending,
the
bro.
trailer's all like the first like 20 minutes of the movie.
Right?
So like it's
much.
not even what the movie is.
Yeah, and it's like
True.
it is.
That's
I hate when
bad.
trailers do that. That's why the rumor of Spider-Man not gonna have a trailer. I wish that was real because
That would've been cool.
That would have been cool. Just be surprised by everything.
Just release date. Boom.
I'm
Yeah.
not watching anything else about it. Carl has sent me videos on fucking Spider-Man
Right.
theories on TikTok.
Carl
and-
sends videos all the time, so it's just like, bro, we stay up to date.
Right.
He posts a lot of stuff, so we
But-
up to date. Like,
That's
you
right.
know,
I
so-
don't.
That's right.
right.
I
we
don't like.
have to,
As soon as I see some video about like fucking Spider-Man, I'm like, nope, shutting down my phone.
What the fuck?
anything spider related.
Gotta keep on scrolling.
Anything with the SPI? Nope.
Right? Anything with a similar spelling, anything that starts with the letter S. I don't even want them.
Right, I don't want any S's on this phone.
I was telling Chauncey, I was like, yeah, Carl's gonna try and ruin ruin this fucking movie for me, and I'm not letting him have it. And then he's
He
like,
said I said that.
and Chauncey's like, yeah, you are, because I'm
But
going to
wait,
talk to you about it.
What did I share that had
It was
Spider-Man?
a Straw Hat Goofy?
Straw Hat Goofy?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What about it?
It was him. He had posted something about it, about like a theory for how the movie's gonna go, or some type of trailer breakdown or some shit like that. And I'm like, nah, I don't care.
I did accidentally send you that.
Accidentally.
accidentally on purpose sent you that.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
I did. Yes, I did. I remember now.
I love that.
My fault.
I love that excuse. I accidentally sent you something.
I'm
do you
going-
understand the process you have to take to send something? Period.
Right.
How do you accidentally?
Well, I did it without thinking about it. Is the better term?
Right.
Because I know
Like, I
you and
meant
I
to send
both
it to you.
agree that we don't want to see anything else. But then again, it pops up on my feed, and I don't have the strength to just keep going.
Yes, I don't have the willpower. That's what it comes down to.
I that's why I don't want the trailers. I don't want nothing, because if it's a trailer,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. It's like,
You're
fuck,
right,
man. You know,
It's theirs. Like, goddamn it.
that'd have been such a
should just leave
turn to take. That's something different. Like, there's always trailers, so for them to be like, oh, we're not gonna release no trailer, that'd have been dope.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever backlash.
Because
I
everybody
have to
still
see
would have
the
fucking
movie.
seen
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to
nobody's
see the
not
movie.
going to see this
Yeah.
movie.
If anything, you have to see it now more.
Right. It's like, bruh.
Because you might see a trailer and be like, oh, that looks like trash. You know what I'm saying? And not watch it.
Yeah.
Better marketing to it. Don't show nothing.
leave it at a single trailer, and then that's it.
Especially like Fast
Not
and the
with
Furious.
Spider-Man. He needs
Fast
one
and the
more.
Furious 9 had
I need
the
a little
dumbest
more.
marketing.
Like, give me a teaser that the other two are in there. Like, just a
No,
little-
they can't.
Nope,
do
Like, they
that.
revealed Han.
Don't reveal that.
Like, why would they do that?
Yes, I want it.
Can y'all
Just a
explain-
little teaser.
Can y'all explain this to me? Fast and Furious 9's trailer was retarded. Why in the heck would they ever reveal Han alive in the trailer? That is
Yeah,
something you
that's-
reveal
yeah.
in the
That's
movie.
right, like-
you remove
Yeah.
the entire
That's a
surprise.
pivotal moment. Yeah.
That's something that's in the theater. You would have been like, oh,
They
And I was like,
they did
okay,
it
well.
so they can get the people to go watch it.
Yeah, because the only reason
yeah,
why
yeah,
we went to
yeah.
watch it is to see why he is alive.
Right. That's really all it was like. We don't give a fuck about
then
the
they
hype.
wouldn't
We just
explain
care
it.
about the why.
Right.
Yeah, and then the why was so trash,
So terrible.
Damn.
so trash.
So
I didn't watch
he
it. so-
survived a bullet shot to the head.
No, he didn't get shot.
No, he
No,
it
it
was
Jason
was
Statham, yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, Jason Statham did.
It was a
didn't-
hologram.
It was a hologram.
Yeah, it was a hologram.
It wasn't really him. Yeah.
So what he, bruh,
When did
The CIA was helping him out.
see what I'm thinking is
It hurt.
I'm remembering the actual cut scene, like not the scene in the movie, but the cut scene that they show when Han dies.
Uh-huh.
Or not even when Han dies, in the movie Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
He just crashes and then the
car blows up. Yeah. But
Yeah.
then,
I don't remember in the cutscene them showing him. He's like, Toretto, you know who I am? You're about to. He walks off and the car blows up.
Well,
I don't remember him
obviously
shooting
that
him.
shit would have happened in somewhere in that
'Cause
2-second time.
But they
frame world that
never
took place.
show him.
It's movie
shooting.
time.
You know what I'm saying? They show him crashing into him. Then they show him
Yeah.
like this, and then he walks out like, "Oh, Toretto, you don't know who I am, but you're about to find out." And then the car blows up. If he shot anything, I
No,
would
he
assume he
did
shot the
shoot.
gas.
No, he shot. I just know that much. I don't know what he shot at, but he shot.
He had a gun, and it has one less bullet now. I know that.
That much I can agree with. That's hilarious.
It was a hologram. I'm like, bro, then who the hell was driving the car?
Facts. They had a drone.
It was a remote control car.
Oh, no, that's dumb. That's so
A
stupid.
giant ass RC car is what it was.
I want
I
that
thought
car.
I thought it was really shitty in that movie how they used the people from Tokyo Drift. They weren't even really used as part of like
Yeah.
like, right
they
now,
built the
wow.
rocket that fucking Tyrese and Ludacris.
It's like, when did y'all become rocket
Took the fucking.
That's it.
Scientists, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen it, so I don't care for the movie.
It's not that good.
It's a great comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
It-
after Paul Walker died,
Yeah,
they
it's
shouldn't
kinda-
have continued. They should have just fucking nipped it in the bud and that's it.
Yeah, but contracts, buddy.
Contract,
You know what I'm saying?
not even fucking Vin Diesel. That's all he wants to do. He's already in talks about Fast and Furious 10.
Get the
Right.
fuck.
I mean,
Dead ass.
Yeah, they're
They're
Dad
making
comes
11.
back.
They're making
His
11.
dad
They're making
comes
11,
Dad
bro.
is alive.
Yeah, there's
They
like,
confirmed him on
the
Wednesday. I'm like,
next two
I thought
movies
they
are
confirmed,
split movie.
like,
Yes, that's exactly what I
That's
heard.
it was,
Yeah, oh,
split.
one
10
of
and, 10 and 11 are part 1 and part 2,
Yeah, 'cause they
which
got
is
that fucking-
ridiculous.
They're gonna
that
take
bitch
on
keeps
Cypher.
getting away. Yeah, that bitch keeps getting away. And now they got Dom's brother on their
I think
sleeve.
the real thing we should be worried about is the fact that we're still slated to get another Hobbs and Shaw movie. and that's a little bit more terrifying.
I never even finished the first Hobbs and Shaw.
It wasn't that bad.
I never even watched Hobbs and Shaw.
I saw
It's literally the same thing as Fast and Furious. So if you don't like Fast and Furious, you shouldn't like Hobbs and Shaw.
If you like Fast and Furious with less characters, like, you know.
And the only reason they're doing that is because The Rock doesn't want to work with Vin Diesel no more. So
Yeah.
he's like, no, I want my own freaking movie, my own thing.
The Rock is just out here buying movie franchises, and I
Right.
think that's hilarious. The Rock has made it that big to where he's like, "Oh, you're doing this? I want to be a part of it."
So
And
who
you
did-
don't
who-
have a fucking choice.
So you haven't seen Fast and Furious 9 yet, right?
Correct.
Han
Who
didn't.
has?
He wasn't
Yeah, I
shot.
have.
Yeah. The final cutscene. What is Han doing? Because he shows up at Jason Statham's spot. You're not going to beat him in a fight. That's for fucking sure.
That's a
Hey man, he
I
knows
don't
kung
think
fu,
I
man.
saw that.
Yeah, at the very end, Shaw is working out by, and someone knocks on his door, and he opens the door, and it's Han, and Han walks in, and it's like the shit cuts.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't.
So I'm like, I know he's not gonna fight him.
double agent.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Double agent again.
so Han's gonna be in Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
It's gonna be Hans and Shaw.
You know what I think though? I think that it's gonna be a twist. I don't think Cypher is the main bad guy. I think it's Russell Crowe, fucking the dude,
Oh, the CIA agent. dude?
Kurt Russell. I
Yeah,
think
Kurt Russell.
I think he's the bad guy. I think he's the one behind everything.
I can see that.
Of course, man. He's like the Suicide Squad chick.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, he dies in spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He dies in 9.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
But you never see his
Spoiler
dead body.
alert.
They never confirm that. Movie rule number 1.
If you
If
don't,
you don't
see
see
the body, then
Yeah,
you
man,
ain't dead,
not
right?
dead,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You gotta see the
Everybody's
whites
dead.
of his eyes.
You gotta
Yeah.
confirm the kill.
you gotta check the pulse. Check the pulse.
Like,
Let's say
I don't-
double tap.
I don't care if they
That's
have.
the reason why I'm upset, because I saw Han's body 3 fucking times.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, he wasn't shot, but yeah.
I don't care if they even show a funeral, open casket, my guy. You know what I'm saying? If
Open
I don't
casket
see the
funeral.
body,
Yes.
you're not dead. Look at Letty.
Facts.
They had a whole funeral for Letty. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, they did.
She still came back.
Still came back with amnesia.
With amnesia.
You know, I can't remember. Oh, I need Lucas for that. You guys don't know that. Bit. You guys don't know that bit. Best commercial ever.
Speaking of The Rock bullying his way through the fucking Hollywood world, he fucking told the WB executive directors, he's like, y'all better never have thoughts about Black Adam coming out straight to like HBO Max. It's being only dropped in theaters. Y'all don't have a choice.
And
As
Black
it should.
Adam better rock bottom somebody. You know what I'm saying, bro? With lightning behind it.
We're probably gonna get a
awesome.
trailer for that for this DC fandom,
Damn,
because
man.
the movie's already done. The movie's completed.
So The Rock controls Hollywood.
The Rock is really doing a lot. He's
Would The Rock not control you? Look at The Rock, bro.
The Rock was already
sit
big back
down.
in 2005, and now The Rock makes The Rock look small.
Right.
He does make the past Rock look small.
But he
The stone.
The Rock was also in some other fucking movie franchise, that, if I'm thinking about it right. And no, it was about Superman. The Rock went back to WB and said that y'all need to have like a whole Zack Snyderverse thing happening. Y'all need to have Henry Cavill as Superman.
Please.
If y'all don't do it, I'm paying for it, and I'm doing it.
Yes, please. I want Henry Cavill.
As he should.
I don't think we need a Snyderverse, but I'm down for Henry Cavill
Henry
still being
Cavill,
Superman. Like,
I thought that was Henry Cavill's choice, though, to not be Superman.
Not
Now,
if The Rock's
after-
around.
after-
The Rock.
Yeah.
Remember what you just said? You just showed me this. Hey,
they do what The Rock says.
You're Superman. Get over it.
No, after like, so there was a lot of back and forth between that, and finally Henry Cavill was like, you know what, fuck, yeah, I'm done. And then he immediately booked a fucking dinner with 2 Marvel executives in fucking London.
Oh, what's he
So-
coming in as?
Adam Warlock.
It could be Hercules.
Adam Warlock?
It could be Adam Warlock. It
I
could,
like Adam Warlock. If so,
It could be
Because they could
literally
keep him
anything.
around for a minute
Yeah.
if it's Adam Warlock.
Century.
I
Marvel's
think.
Superman.
I think he's
Yeah.
wanting to definitely choose like a character
Hyperion type of
that
thing,
is going to stay around for a little bit. Like
Yeah.
he's wanting like a franchise.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want a franchise with
Right with Marvel. Marvel.
Right.
Right.
Fucking-
Look, Angelina
Right.
Jolie jumping on the
Bro.
boat. Everybody jumping on Marvel's boat.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's nice to like remember like the
I
kind
bet.
of the no names.
I bet.
Because they took a big risk with Robert Downey Jr. and we all know that, but they also
Yeah.
took a huge risk with Loki and Thor.
Yeah.
They were two no-name actors who had nothing outside of like small roles in Australia,
Right.
And they were like, "Yep, that's who we're choosing," and like they got a bunch of backlash for it until Thor, the movie actually came out.
You know, who's kicking himself in the ass? Terrence Howard. I know Terrence Howard. Not that he's
Damn,
struggling
man.
for money.
Actually,
He's doing well, but
Terrence
boy,
Howard
He
actually
could be a war machine.
he came out and said that he's not upset that he refused that role.
Of course, he's gonna say
He's
it out
mad
loud.
as fuck.
I'm not gonna say he gonna
Salty.
He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car.
He's like, listen, man, I ain't upset that I didn't get the role, man. I'm just mad as fuck, man.
I know what I'm worth, and what they're paying now is what I'm worth. And goddamn it,
It's more than what you're worth.
goddamn
So,
it,
like,
God damn it, man.
And so much for the theories of Scarlett Johansson. I was gonna say Scarlet Witch, but I meant Scarlett Johansson. So much for her coming back. I doubt she's gonna be in any movie anymore.
She's already
I doubt
dead.
it. I doubt it.
Yeah, she's not coming back. I don't
So
see why.
now they're definitely like
they killed her
gonna,
off anyway, so
They're,
it's
they're
like-
gonna be using.
well,
white
they
women.
killed her
Yelena
off,
Belova.
but did they?
Yeah, they got Yelena Belova technically to take over for her.
I like her character.
So, yeah,
I really
I like
like
her
her
character,
character
too.
a lot. Yeah, I like her character.
Yeah, I felt like she's younger. Like she'd be a more
Speaking
like.
of,
Plus,
She's-
they're going with the Young Avengers, and we know it.
she should be in the She should be in the
Right.
Hawkeye series
if they
too.
do a new rendition of the
Yeah,
Hawkeye
she is.
Hawkeye
she'll
series
be
comes
in
out in October, right?
That
November.
trailer looked
November.
good.
Huh?
Wait,
Is it
right?
November?
It's November.
November.
December. Yeah, November 12th.
It's November.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because it's
wait for
supposed
that.
to end before
like,
Spider-Man
Christmas.
comes out.
Right.
Yeah. It's supposed to lead up to
Not lead up, but like the show ends when Spider-Man comes
I
out.
know Yelena's supposed to be in that, according to how the cutscene ended.
The trailer looked really fucking good.
For Hawkeye?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked really.
And people were
enjoyable.
talking mad smack back in the day, like, Hawkeye, he's boring. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's just arrows. We had a whole show about arrows.
Arrow, and y'all loved it.
Right, and y'all
You
loved
know
the
what
shit
I'm
out of that for hot season.
Y'all gave Oliver Queen all the love, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like for a hot.
Give my
man.
dog Clint some love.
Facts. Like it's just another nigga that did the same shit. Like
Yeah.
Apparently, Hawkeye's better than
that's
Green
all
Arrow.
it is. Just another nigga that did.
Allegedly, Hawkeye's better than Green Arrow,
Oh yeah.
according to Death Battle.
Huh.
I don't trust them for
Allegedly.
shit.
Right?
Right. We don't trust him.
It's only because I don't know how to do math, so I can't. I can't trust their math.
I can't count that high to say if
Right.
they're right or wrong about that number. I'm like, I can't tell you that number doesn't exist. Duventillion Jones, are you kidding me?
Duventillion. I've never heard of that shit. So
Jules?
yeah, it's got to be right.
Right? Like, what's the number under? Like, what's the next place beneath
Right.
that? You know,
Where does that fall in the rank?
Like, you know, you got billion and below is million. What's below Duventillion Jules?
Right. What are the presets to get to
You know what I'm
there?
saying? I was like, yeah, Hulk won. I heard that shit.
Where were we wrong?
Completely wrong.
It wasn't even close. So what's Broly's number, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Disrespectful.
He's got a really high power level.
Your power is pretty high.
What's your power level? Prove it.
R.I.P. Team 4-star.
R.I.P. man.
Fuck, I missed them, bro.
I missed them too.
Fucking rights and
I
copyrights.
wish we could have got another fucking
Bullshit.
Attack on Titan abridged,
Man,
bro. Because
what?
that first one, I watched that first one religiously
Oh
for like
yeah.
4 months, bro.
Jesus Christ.
That shit was so fucking hilarious.
It's like facts though. That's all it is. It's just stating facts.
I want to start that.
But it's just
Anime,
saying
Attack
everything
on
that
Titan.
they were
Oh, Attack on Titan.
thinking.
Right. Everything that you're thinking, that's what they should have been saying.
Like facts, I would have cussed them out too.
Right.
like one of the most eye-opening parts for me was when Goku went against Trunks Super Saiyan for the first time, and Goku's like, "Wow, Trunks, you're blonde," and he's like, "So are you?" He's like, "It is." That's true. He's never seen that. He's never seen his hair. That's true.
I don't know what my hair turns when I do this.
Wow, Trunks, your hair's blonde. So it is. I'm like, yo, facts, bro.
I just power up. I don't know what the fuck this is. That's hilarious.
I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had no idea.
Right. There was no water. All that shit was fucking burnt up
Right,
on Namek.
it was
He didn't
all-
see his
There's
face.
no
like
reflection, you know.
that. Right. There was no
He
reflection.
was
like
Ain't no
that.
mirrors.
Freeze her ass, man. He was not worried about
Right.
it.
Matter of fact, are there mirrors in that universe?
In what
I've never seen a
universe?
mirror.
In Dragon Ball Z?
Mirrors?
I've never seen a mirror. Whatever, so is there a mirror?
There you go.
That's in a mirror of all odd objects.
Roshi has a mirror.
Where? What room?
It's the one that he has that's posted up on the other side of the wall, so they think it's a mirror.
It's a two-way mirror. I consider that a window.
A frosted window.
Alright, that's all it is.
It's just a windy.
No,
They
windy.
did have mirrors that are magic mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The band show.
The only mirror that they do have is Goku mirroring everybody's moves.
Right. Nothing original
Except for the
from
bite.
Goku.
Except for the bite.
Yeah, the bite.
bite.
He bites you. That's original.
That's his original move. That's the only original move.
The
he
Dragon
has.
Fist.
The Dragon Fist.
Where'd he get that from?
And the spinning
It's-
thing. The
That's his
spinning
own
thing that he
move, right?
does.
Dragon Fist? That's his own move.
Didn't you get it from Grandpa Gohan?
Right.
Facts.
When did they show that?
Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball.
Alright.
I don't know.
I mean, he gets the rock, paper, scissors thing. But that's not like Dragon Fist.
I don't know.
Right, but
Yeah.
I guess because he combines the rock
Yeah.
with the dragon.
Yeah, that's his own thing.
It's kind of his own thing.
Especially when he does it against Hirudegan. That's nobody's done that. I think that's his only original thing, though.
He
created-
what else did he got?
Did he create the Dragon Fist? I guess.
Who gave it to him?
You guys know that they still update Xenoverse 2?
Yeah.
Xenoverse
Yeah,
2
a
is
lot.
slowly
A lot.
catching up to Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, fucking die, alright? You know?
No, Xenoverse 2 is really fucking good. I enjoyed the fuck out of that game.
I don't play Xenoverse.
I stopped playing Arena Fighters. I don't know.
I stopped at the Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Right.
That's when I
fine.
stopped.
They're just glorified mashers,
notch.
man.
Right. That's when I stopped.
Glorified hack and slashes.
Right. I just can't.
Now, this is why I was better than most in Tenkaichi, because I didn't treat it like a button mash. I actually learned the combos and learned the defense. So people were like, bro, how are you weaving me? It's like, bro, it's the defense. You gotta learn.
Yeah,
You gotta learn.
Like, I used to do that shit to everybody. Like, bro, what the fuck was that? And like, yeah, son, I'm on a different level.
Get your energy way up. You just tell it.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Right.
All you had to do was hold block while they were mashing on you and just press down. That's all you had to do. No one knew that you had to do that. Or how to block in a specific direction to get that freaking force field pushback. That way you can steal your turn. They didn't know how to do that either. Like, but how do you do that? Like, bro, come on, man. Tutorial, dog.
All right. Play the tutorial. You find out.
Like, I studied up for this game.
I mean,
No, you didn't. You studied hoodonomics.
right? Smash.
Right. Smash buttons till you figure it out.
It's funny how in any video game that works, right? Like you think you're as good as you are because of what you play with and who you play against until you go up against someone who does actually play.
Right.
You're like, no, I'm the best person in my family, bro. I beat the shit out of everybody in my family.
Right.
I'm not your family.
I'm not your
I'm not your fan.
Right.
This
We
ain't
know
Fast and
Ken.
Furious, bitch.
Right. We know Ken around here, fam.
And even online games are starting with the whole skill-based matchmaking going on now. I feel like that's actually worse. It's making you become a worse player or getting used to plateauing. I feel like it makes you plateau at a certain skill level. Because I've seen it in Call of Duty a lot. Well, I'll play Call of Duty, and I play Call of Duty, and I'll run into like new coworkers that say, "Oh, I'm the best Call of Duty player. I dropped this, I dropped that." And then whenever they play with me on my team, I'm usually the party host. I'm wired in, son. I gotta be the host. I ain't going on Wi-Fi. And then they play, and they always end up doing worse. And they're like, "Bro, I do good when I'm by myself." I was like, "Yeah, because you're on skill-based matchmaking. You're playing people your level.
Right.
You play with someone else who's
Right.
better, and now you're playing in their lobbies with people at their level.
Right.
Right.
So they think they're good, and they're really not. They freaking go in and just get
They ass
stomped.
murk.
Because back in the day, weren't back in my day, there was no skill-based matchmaking. You know how much I got my ass whipped in Call of Duty until I had to adapt and get better, bro. It's like that's how you learn.
Yep.
They're trying to make all these games cater to noobs so that they don't. The idea is they don't get scared of playing the game. They want to keep playing because they're doing good. But
First of all, ain't nobody
doing
get
good?
scared. I
Right.
get frustrated.
You know what I'm saying?
I get frustrated as fuck.
But you know what I'm saying? If you do
Bad.
bad enough, it's like, man, I don't want to play this game no more. You know, and that's what they're trying to avoid. That's why they make all these the newer Call of Duty like cater
Sometimes
to
people
newbies.
just want to fucking chill, man. Not everybody's going for W's.
But yeah,
That's why I play
but see, that's the thing though.
RPGs.
The
I can
people that
just
are
chill,
good
do it at my own pace.
also want to chill. But since we're so good, we have to play a tournament every fucking game. And it's like, bro, I don't want to fucking go in here sweating every time. I want to go in there and chill too.
Yeah.
But now the better players get fucking crippled because they got to play against tournament level players all day, all the time, using the best meta weapons.
Well, maybe you should suck more. Aim for the middle, bitch.
and that breaks the system because now that's what a lot of the YouTubers do. They do reverse boosts. They make another account, do trash on that account, join that account, and then just stomp the shit out of all the rookies because that's the only way they could get a good game now. So it's just like it just fucks everything up. Just make everything connection based, bro. Yeah. Make everybody go to the strongest connection possible, and just whatever happens, bro. If you got a pro player on the other team and you're not one, well. Maybe next lobby will be, leave the lobby.
Yeah, because Black Ops 2 wasn't skill match based, right?
According to them, they had it, but it was dialed down a lot. And lately, they've been dialing it up to where it's like even more aggressive. So where you can't even play a beta, bro, without it being a tournament. Dude, people are sweating, drop shotting. I'm like, bro, it's a tournament, dude. What are you doing, bro? I mean, not even. It's a beta. What are you doing? It's like, bro, it's like it ruins everything. It ruins the whole connection because now I'm being matched up with a dude in Japan and the connection's just shit, so it's lagging, the game doesn't work properly, you have that issue, you have the whole issue of just you don't want to play because you don't want to stress and sweat the whole damn time. It just ruins everything, bro. So it's like everything should just be connection based, period. Remove this whole skill based matchmaking garbage.
Facts.
And just make it connection based, bro. Just put me on the, you know what I'm saying? Because then now it even removes the whole competitive nature.
Give it the option. You know what I'm saying?
Like
if you want to be in a Skillshare lobby, go ahead and join that lobby.
Yeah, you give us a ranked playlist and give us a casual playlist. If you want to play ranked, then you got to play against the best of the best. Because it removes the competitive nature too. Because sometimes I'll jump into a game late and I'll lose. I'm like, all right, next game I got him, and then it splits the lobby up. So now I don't even get a chance to try to beat those guys. Or even if I do play a whole match and I lose, all right, let me try to use this weapon. And maybe if I get a map that I'm better on, I could do better and try to get them back. Nope, lobby split completely. I'll never see those guys ever again. Now they just got a dub on me, and I'm like, I gotta hold that L. Fuck, you son of a bitch. So it's like it removes the whole competitive nature of it and everything. It's like it's just completely. I just don't even play no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
And it's doing that to like a lot of video games now. Not even just Call of Duty. Like every other game is starting to do that now, where it's just like
by skill.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they have like ranked lobbies for Animal Crossing.
You're surprised, bro. You're surprised. And nah, man, my farm is way better than your farm, dog. You gotta compete with this guy's farm.
Right now, you gotta be over these low
Minecraft skill
bro. Because high key, I feel like Niantic is slowly doing that with Pokemon Go, bro. Because I play the Battle League, dude, and no matter what team I'm using, I always go up against my counters. No matter what, they always have if I have a grass type Pokemon, they have a fire. All right, fine, I'll just switch to my water type. Here comes their fucking electric type. No one uses fucking electric type Pokemon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's how you know they cheated.
That's what I'm like. There's no fucking way. All right, you killed my water type. Okay, whatever. My ground type beats your fucking grass type. Oh yeah, funny if I had a water type to counter your ground. It's like, dude, all right. So I use that team the whole time. Nothing but my counters. All right, whatever. Maybe this team doesn't work. Switch the teams. Now I'm going up against those guys' counters. My ghosts are fighting dark type. Now I'm like, bro, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, bro, there's got to be something going on. And it's not just me, because I'm on the Pokemon Go group chat. A lot of people are complaining about that shit lately too. So I'm like, don't do it, Niantic. Don't start that skill-based matchmaking bitch shit now too, because games is just going downhill, man. And it just
games aren't going downhill. Nintendo is still booming.
Nintendo just had their whole like direct thing recently.
Bro, Nintendo's still
they putting out a bunch of shit.
Fuck games going out of style.
They're adding Nintendo 64 games and.
Well, I don't mean like Genesis games in general. I mean like honest gaming, because now everybody wants to cheat. Everybody has to cheat and hack now just to have some kind of fun. Bro, I knew gaming was over when I was playing Mario Kart Wii and there was niggas cheating. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? People are cheating on Mario Kart? How are you that bad, bro? Just fucking play the game.
Why are you playing Mario Kart Wii?
How can you cheat?
When that was the newest Mario Kart.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Back when that was the newest Mario Kart. I'm like, bro, I'm talking about the race would start, right? 3, 2, 1, go. This dude didn't move. We went around the lap 2. That guy is still sitting there. He hasn't moved. I'm like, maybe he's just AFK. Come back around. The third lap, final lap. All he does is drive past the line. He won. I'm like, are you kidding me? I jumped into another lobby. 3, 2, 1, go. 100 blue shells blew everybody the fuck up. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I can't believe people have to hack in Mario Kart, bro. You can't even play Mario Kart fairly anymore, dude. I'm like, oh man,
it's random.
Right? I'm like,
random, bro.
Random, bro. Why you gotta cheat? God damn, you gotta cheat to win. How bad are you at gaming? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I popped in BO2 like a couple months back, or maybe like 2-3 years ago, and I joined a lobby, and what?
That's a big ass time
It
gap.
was. It was a big ass time gap.
I just put it in like maybe like 2-3 days ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
Right. You know, the other day, 2017. Right.
Which was
Back
not too
in
long
my
ago.
day.
Back in my day. Yeah, no, I joined the lobby and I unlocked diamond and gold for every single gun class there is in the game.
Yeah, well, that's how you get diamond and gun.
No, like no. By not playing, literally, I just it was a hacked lobby. Like it was a modified lobby.
Yeah.
I joined in,
shit.
and the game, the round ended, and I left. It took me back to the lobby,
Yeah.
and I had to unlock that for every gun.
Nice.
How about that?
Right, lucky bastard.
Like when Thor actually power boosted Iron Man and Avengers was like, how about that?
Yeah,
All right,
pretty much.
Actually
Oh,
works.
well, what do
so
you know?
sometimes it benefits you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, you know they're fucking. So I cried when I heard
Who's
this.
fucking?
I was not
Who's
me.
fucking?
They are fucking. Who's
they?
My boy was playing Cold War, and you know camo challenges. You do headshots, whatever, to unlock camos for guns.
right.
You get diamond and dark matter by doing it for every gun. Nobody has the time to do that shit. So
My
there's
brother
people-
does apparently.
Yeah, there's people that will pay people to hack their account to give them the camos. Harmless, right? Very
Right.
harmless. Activision is banning your account for doing that.
Oh shit.
It doesn't make you a better player. You're not cheating in the lobby. You're not doing
Right.
anything but getting your
It's just
gun
a
and camo,
cosmetic.
bro.
It's a
And
cosmetic.
they banned his account because he did that shit. But yeah, there's people out there hacking and cheating, and they're not banning these motherfuckers. Like, what the hell?
Damn.
I can't get a free camo because like I don't even have to. It's not even purchasable camos. They're free in the game, bro.
Right.
But because I hacked to get the camo, I got my account banned. Like I don't see where the crime was. I was laughing so hard, bro. I haven't spoke to him since.
Fuck that dude. I can't hang around that type of negativity.
Could you imagine like putting the hours in, being like 10th prestige, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to do all this shit for the camos. You that shit, and that's it. Everything you work for is gone.
Gone.
Yeah,
In the
fuck
trash.
that.
Yeah, man.
That's how I feel with my destiny. Kind
That's how it feels like going to the army and coming out.
Right, period. Just in general, no matter what happens.
Whatever period it is.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
You go in there, you come out. Yep, that was a waste.
At least I got my Camaro.
Right, at least I got Camaro. They got scat packs now. That's what they all come out with. Scats are Hellcat.
Oh yeah, they on that scat.
I mean, some of them. I mean, Ahmed's doing pretty well. You know, Ahmed was here.
Ahmed is doing quite.
You know, Ahmed was here like freaking 3 days ago.
Oh damn, he don't never say hey.
Yeah, I told him like, yo, you constantly like this. Like, nah, I gotta go, man. It's a time crunch. Like, all right, well,
it's always a time crunch.
just so you know, I'm snitching. I'm gonna tell him you're here.
Now I know you were here, Ahmed. You son of a bitch! I got you on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, he was literally at my house. I'm like, bro, you want to go say what's up? He's like, I gotta go for breakfast. I'm gonna be late. I gotta go back to Miami for the Dolphins game.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, he's always playing.
Hamsters, turtles, and
hasn't worked since we've known him.
He hasn't worked.
He has no job, and he makes a living off just his pension, what he gets from the army. So I mean, I guess sometimes it's beneficial. Yeah. He's saying he makes like 45, almost 5,000 a month just for being at the
That's
house.
nice. You can do that.
Yeah.
The only downfall is you have PTSD.
Yeah, he's pretty fine.
No fireworks for the rest of your life.
He's pretty fine for the most part. I mean, he blew a hole in his roof.
shoot a hole in his
He
roof.
did blew a hole in his roof. So he was aiming for his head and missed. No,
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh man, we don't know.
You know what?
We don't know.
The story he gave us was he was high as fuck cleaning his gun and forgot to take the bullet out of the chamber. And he's cleaning his gun and BAM! Mind you, man, I don't want his kids. His kids are grown. His kids were in the house.
His kids are not that grown at that
Nah,
time.
they're 18. Oh,
Not at that time.
No, I was saying, I only said that because like I don't want his kids to get taken from him. They're grown.
They're grown now. Yes.
They're grown now. They were like 8 years old and they're asleep in the next room. He's bam.
That's crazy.
Luckily, he's on the 3rd floor, bro. He was on the 2nd floor.
Jesus.
Fuck my upstairs neighbor, bro. I said stop stomping. Why didn't you just use a broomstick? I have a broomstick. This is my broomstick.
This is the loudest broomstick I got.
No, this is my broomstick. It's labeled right here. My broomstick.
Like when,
Right there on the label. Dude.
like when Nick Fury talking about some ant and boots. Ant, boot.
OD.
My big ass helicarriers are the boot. You know.
We got somebody who just joined our fucking live chat. Their name is Lady Me Loves Dicks and Asses Podcast.
I guess she does.
I saw that shit.
I haven't been paying no attention. I can't see. I'm on acid right now, so
Oh, are you?
so weebly. So I'm like,
When the
nice.
fuck did he take acid?
Man, like an hour ago.
That's crazy. It's like halfway through the podcast.
Well, actually,
acid
like
on the
actually when
show?
the podcast started.
Oh, okay.
When?
I took it when the podcast started. It crept up on me like
I'm so
45
happy for
minutes
you,
into
man.
the podcast.
Usually he loses motor functions, and he didn't do that.
I didn't.
He's still active.
But
Good
y'all
job.
do look like pastel characters.
Y'all do look like a Wallace and Gromit film. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, bro.
If I didn't know any better, Tim Burton created y'all, mom.
I swear I was tripping.
Damn,
Fucking Wallace
I
and
didn't even
Gromit,
see you
man.
take anything, bro.
Yeah, man, and that's
Fucking
how it is.
sneaky,
Sleight of
I mean.
hand, boy.
Sleight of hand, bro.
Sleight of drugs.
Oh, bro.
You sure that's water you drinking, boy?
Oh, you got one of them dissolvable gum mint things. Let me have one of them.
Right.
It ain't
Oh,
mint.
you got Tums? Yeah, I got Tums. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to my tomorrow.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so I did that. But we're coming up on the end of our podcast. Thank God I made it through. That's what I made it through. That's
You
why I was
made
like,
it
I'm
through.
not gonna tell anybody till like the end of this.
Round of applause for Chauncey,
I
guys.
am literally trying to hold it together right now. I am hungry.
Bro, what? I'm famished, bro.
Oh my God.
Where
So,
we going for
yes.
food, guys?
Don't expect this out of me this week. I thought I was.
You 5-2-1 method. Right? You got 5 seconds to choose one place.
I wasn't talking about food. I was talking about the outro.
Oh, the outro. All right, so
Jesus.
man. All right, so anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Sundays with the Boys, your favorite podcast about nothing. This is going to be Teddy signing off.
Chauncey.
What took you so long to say Teddy, bro? You forgot.
Shut the fuck up. Give your sign off.
I'm out. Peace.
Pikachu signing off.
Marcus out.
All right. Remember, guys, if you are listening in the Tampa Bay area and if you'd like to join our podcast or maybe give us some recommendations on what you'd like to hear, go ahead and send us an email at sundaysneverfeltbetter@gmail.com. Also, if you can, please make a small donation to our GoFundMe at Sundays with the Boys as well. Thank you all. You have a wonderful day.
Peace.
I was gonna.